from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch from drugs, is influence. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Bring the work naked like a skinny dick, no profit, we did for the school of mission. Told out, couple screws missing. Purring over niggas superstition. No paper in the realm of fishing. Niggas stole what a nigga kissing. Without a diamond, still shine kissing. Sell around so everybody hitting. Falling strong, trying to prohibition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a black kid. One of the few still a better shit. No matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put it back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back tripping. Like that, I can't, I guess I'm back to take off. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I know y'all ain't seen me in a couple of days. I'm back. We back with our Uncle Fucker coverage. Well, we're back with our coverage. As y'all see the tracker down there, she's only had $20 added to the GoFundMe since I last covered her. We're in for a good show. It's a lot. We got a lot to catch up with. She's been doing a lot of tomfoolery, and we're gonna go through it all. Shout out to Truth Hurts. She's gonna be late if she don't come, but she's excused today. I told her to take her time. Take her time. We'll hold it down for her. Champ, Mark, B. Nicole, Brooks, Joy Chit Chat. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, JC. Yes, I'm back petty as ever. Hey, Respucia, I know you watching, Respucia. I know you watching. You've been watching for the past couple of days for me to do this live, Respucia. Here it is. Get your popcorn, you little fat bitch. Hey, man, how about this? Respucia, a.k.a. Fred Flintstone, how about this? Until you take that petition down, I don't have nothing to say to you, ma'am. You were punked out by a grown woman, and you went and made a petition. You can't say shit to me and Joy Chit Chat until you take that petition down. You weak fat bitch, you. And that's all I got to say to you. I ain't saying nothing else to you or about you till you take that petition down. You scary little fat bitch, you. Don't nobody believe you tough after you done made a damn petition talking about, I gotta call the police, and they sent pizza to my house, and they bullied and harassing me. Don't nobody want to hear you hollering talking about him on the head, bitch. That's fake. We don't believe you. It's an act. Nobody cares.
Dude, not pepperoni.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Well, she said, "Bitch, you know the fat bitch ate them all. I don't even know why she put that in there. She wasn't complaining about the pieces. She fed. She wanted them. She ate all them motherfuckers." But anywho, yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time on this fat bitch. She the one that's bothered, not me. Me mentioning her don't move the needle. That's why I'm doing the Philly Field lawsuit Tim Norman coverage. And as my field reporter Nunny said, there still is no attorney listed for her in these documents like it is for Miss Robbie. So that means she still ain't had no attorney while she read her doing all this other fuck shit. But yeah, we're finna get into the show in 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Cap, fuck you, you fat motherfucker.
State gang the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. Hey, little nigga, I was trapping out the Carter. Single parent home, being willing, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga rich full blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Stick it down from the back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. die by mine, never take nothing from me. Stay to stay moving, wait, we're running. Wholesale get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera on it, Birdman and stun. Bitch, stop capping, you ain't talking about nothing. Jacking up the chair on the time, hit your bust it. Look with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the middle, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money, but a flatter than your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing temper, start crying and puff. You a bitch. Need a dick, so a bitch cannot suck. You a bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dust. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating, you must. You a bitch. You went from the streets, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass niggas. I can take a bitch if I want. Dick her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Army. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, you ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want. Dick her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Army. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, you ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. Just wanna take me a ride, man. Clear my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my key at. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feed me to the wolves for what? You feed me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shiv? For what? For what?
Oh, that last part always fucking gets me.
Sir, she feeding you to the wolves because you a bitch. And I also saw you typing in Fred Flintstone chat that you will show it to Joy. Joy says she don't look at needle dick, sir. So look, she told me to respond to your comment where you typed it. Sir, I just got to, like, when did you and Loca make amends to where you can take your fat ass over there like she ain't been flaming you up for 2 years? Now a motherfucker can say, I've at least responded to the bitch. You have not responded to this lady at all, but you over there in her chat cheerleading. Y'all niggas need friends too much on this app.
That's sad.
I mean, she done roasted him and his best friend, and he just all over there like this shit ain't never happened. At least with me and him, like with me and Mike, we fell out, we made amends. Me and Cap, we fell out, we made amends. She done just roasted his ass. They ain't never made amends. And he over there like cheerleading. Like these niggas don't, and then he don't realize in a few months, when she mad, she's gonna use all that against him, saying your fat dick sucking ass was over here in my chat. Bitch, I didn't call for you. You was over here cheerleading on me. You needed my help when they was on your ass. See, there's one thing I've done since I've been on YouTube. I've observed all these motherfuckers and how they act. That's why I plan this live. I've been trolling this bitch for the past 2 days. She been canceling her lives and preparing to go live back and forth with me, not knowing I'm not finna dedicate no whole live to you, bitch. After this monologue, I'm going into my show. You won't be mentioned any more of this show. I just had to get that out because Cap did leave a comment in your chat the other day talking about he would show Joy's dick. Sir, you wouldn't even show Chubbs your dick because the motherfucker was little. So you got to stop that. You're not showing nobody's your dick, sir, because you're a teeny, weeny, shriveled little short man.
What was the official term you used? What kind of dick?
Oh, wait. You tried to get me, Gabe. You tried to get me. I got you.
Oh, needle dick. Needle dick. Needle dick. Needle dick.
This is why working with Trey is so easy. I can just kind of nudge him in a little corner. He knows exactly what the fuck I'm going.
Well, let's get started. We're gonna start. I was gonna start off with the morning breakfast show that Philly Field did, but she put it on private at last minute, so I got to go through my whole process to get the video. So when I get that alert that it's done, we'll go to that one. I want to start with that one first, but I'm gonna go to day 2 of her updates because this is the one where she let y'all know she knows nothing about law at all. She didn't know anything about law when she recorded the interview to get what was going on during the trial, and then when she stopped it to come address us live, she still didn't know anything about the law. So we're just gonna poke fun of her because that's what we do.
Two.
Oh wait, let me shout out my baby Joy. Let's go! Nobody can say it like you, baby. Nobody can say it or do it like you. And that's why they mad.
The United States versus James Timothy Tim Norman the Third.
Can y'all hear that?
Okay, coming out of St. Louis. Oh, y'all know if things was a little bit different, I'd be all up in the streets of St. Louis.
Ma'am, don't be using your motherfucking do not do that. Don't use your lawsuit as an excuse not to be there, ma'am. One ain't got nothing to do with the other. And you probably can't go because you just switched jobs and bitch, you still under your 90-day probationary period. But you ain't gonna tell your people that though. You're just gonna keep lying to them. It's cool.
So the court room.
Oh shit! I was about. Thank you for that cash app because I sure was about to say. I forgot to tell y'all. Apparently, y'all, my name is No Money and Broke Boy. I'm broke out here in these streets, y'all. I ain't got no money. Hit that cash app so I can have some money. Thank you for that $10 donation that I just received. Thank you.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Yes, y'all. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I'm no money boy. Hit that cash app so I can have some money, y'all. I don't like not having money because these people said that. Oh, and matter of fact, let me wish Jesse a happy birthday as well. I think Jesse is 11 today. Let's go, Jesse. Let's go.
Happy birthday.
You're not there. Thank y'all for being here tonight with me. I appreciate it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Miss Vicky's in the building. Shout out to everybody, all the moderators. Alice is in the building, full of life. Miss Vicky.
You know, Respucia, Fred Flintstone, Fatnisha, everybody can't steal eye holler from movies like you. Like, I'm gonna need you to stop acting like you're the creator of everything, man. When everything that you've done, you've bitten from people. Like when you were in the beef sector, the Kanika Jenkins sector, watching movies and shit. You're not original. The only thing you're original at is being a country ass bitch. You at 45 think it's cool to fuck up the English language and talk like you ain't got no sense. And your followers love it. The bunch of dykes that they are. But I'm not, who's judging?
Kizzy, what else we got up in here? We got a lot of people in here. All of the members.
Hey, shout out to that $5 cash app. Y'all, I'm broke. I need money. Hit that cash app. Y'all done send me 15. Send me more. Send me more. I'm broke.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
That intro that I played, you know, with all the little cute pictures and the music. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the real Mika Diamonds and Pearls. If I gave you diamonds and pearls, come on. Look at that. We got us a new member. Yes, thank you. We got another new member. And they, let me borrow this real quick for the one time look, and they hate it. Thank you.
You borrowed for the one time too. But see, yeah, if people have been wondering why Joy, because apparently Respucia is asking why Joy was adding Philly Field. Well, ma'am, that's quite simple. Because Philly Field said in front of 1,400 people, you was her friend, and to go subscribe to you and sign your petition. So we thought it would be a good idea to let our folk know what PP is endorsing. PP is endorsing you talking about kids with sickle cell and shit. But the same two bitches that got petitions up talking about they bullying I think it's okay to talk about kids with sickle cell. That's what they're allowed to do while having petitions up talking about people fucking with them. So that's how we doing. We just showing that you hoes is ignorant out here. That's it. Point blank. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. Stop talking. We can't. If you stop talking, we can't put out clips. If she stopped telling people to go sign up to you, knowing you saying the fucked up shit that you, and that's the whole crazy part about it. This bitch is saying she being doxxed, and you have been her arch enemy for 2 years. You literally just doxed her baby daddy, and both of y'all got petitions up talking about bullying and doxing. I came with you hoes.
Much for becoming a member. Oh, that's two.
Why is
That's
this shit
two.
so
Oh,
low?
can we get three more to make it five? But no, seriously. Thank you. That intro I played, I forgot I had it. Boy, Stop Capping did a good job, didn't he?
He's still a
Hello,
bitch.
Chief Stan. Thank you. Yes. Boy, Stop Capping. If y'all need an intro or a thumbnail or something, and you don't know how to do it like your girl, you know, I ain't that good with all that stuff. I can do a little bit. I dibble and dab, but I ain't that good. Check him out. Check out his channel. Please drop his link somebody. I know I got enough moderators in here to do that. And while I have all of you all in here before I get started, all 930 of you.
Now, bookmark that, y'all. Bookmark that part where this is day 2 when she did it, where she was happy about her numbers. That bitch was upset last night. She couldn't get no numbers until Randomness Avail ended his live, and she was very upset about it. Y'all remember day 1, she was like, y'all said y'all was gonna stick with me. It's a lot of people doing the commentary now, but y'all said y'all was gonna ride with old PP. Yeah, she's a bit, she doesn't do good with competition. She can't take it.
In this little sector that we have here, okay? Even as I moved over a little bit from it, the bullying, it follows me. Your girl being bullied, all 943 of you, even the 2 new members, your girl being bullied.
And they don't give a fuck.
Petition call.
Again, ma'am, what is that petition gonna do? And then, matter of fact, ma'am, why would you show a picture of the governor's mansion, a picture of you at the governor's mansion in Arkansas, and tell these people I told y'all I was going to Washington, ma'am? That is nowhere near Washington. What you're doing is lying to these old people because they don't know no better. Bitch, first of all, that's an old picture. Second of all, how in the fuck can you make your way to? If anybody thought she was in Washington, just ask yourself this: how the fuck she in Washington and she can't make her way to St. Louis? I digress. Second of all, her petition ain't got the motherfucking signatures on it that a legislator would even want to meet with her. And I don't know if you knew this. You look, Respucia or Nate Dogg. I don't know if either one of you hoes knew this. Y'all need about 1 million signatures for any legislator to talk to y'all. Anyone, at least 1 million. This motherfucker had a petition up for going on 2 years, and that motherfucker is at 1,600 signatures. She probably got 300 of them when she re-amped the campaign up a few months back. And old Nate Dogg there, she just, I guess it feels good for them to say they have a petition because, in honestly, it hasn't stopped any fucking thing.
I was going to say, even if they had 1 million signatures, then what?
Nothing.
Then what happens? Exactly.
Motherfucker, especially Respucia, like, first of all, the bitch name is crazy. Like, her petition says crazy liberal. Who's going to take that? Everybody knows what the fuck local means. Who's going to look at that and take that seriously? Bitch, your name is crazy. Then second of all, if we just go look through your content, oh, ma'am, you just doing this because you got your ass beat. So you made a petition because you got your ass beat. Because the same shit you're saying that was done to you, bitch, you've done it to other people. You still doing it. Why you got a petition up? So why should anybody care about your petition? You foul-mouthed whore. And then you keep calling people nigger bitches as if you're not black. Ma'am, what are you? You was a Aunt Jemima asshole. Country, you's a fucking character. You go out your way to be the stereotypical fat, loud, black ass, worthless ass black bitch. That's what you go out your way to do every day. Holla, yeah. You're just an angry ass black bitch. Angry ass black bitch for no reason. Why? Like, when do you ever laugh or smile? Bitch, do you have a picture where you smile? Because all the pictures I've seen, you look like you about to go to war with somebody, including the ones where you claim you're cute. You got your mean mug on, bitch. Like, life has not done you good, have it? Angry ass. Oh, add another cash out. I'm broke, y'all. Let me hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. I got another one. I'm broke. Keep hitting it.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Laughing to the bank today.
Stop the bullying of PP. It's my choice. Please.
I'm broke. I ain't got no bank
and then
account,
we have
sir.
another petition by another content creator.
You do now.
Her name is Goddess Local Libra, the Goddess Voice. And it's called Enough is Enough. God dog it, enough is enough. Sign those petitions for us, y'all. If you really, or if you're a friend of mine, you assign it, okay?
Well, apparently, ma'am, you got 30,000 friends on YouTube and like 500 have signed it. Bitch, you don't have any friends then. I like when you dumb hoes say shit like that. If you a friend of mine, you assign it, and then you look up and you ain't got no friends because that motherfucker ain't moved.
And then they're mad.
Just like your GoFundMe ain't moved, ma'am. You ain't got no friends. And matter of fact, here's a major question right here for you, PP. Because you know this trial will probably be over with in 3 days. What the fuck you gonna do then, bitch? Because guess what? You still being sued, so I can continue on with my coverage of you. What are you gonna do when the Tim Norman verdict comes down? Thank you for the $20 cash app. I'm broke, y'all. Keep hitting it. I'm broke. They said I'm broke. Y'all have been seeing this. This lady said no money, no joy. I agree. I ain't got no money. Hit that cash app. It'll piss her fat ass off.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
What was that? An easy 50 to 100 within what, 20 minutes?
But yeah, PP, I'm gonna need you to answer. What are you gonna talk about when this verdict ends, ma'am? You better be thinking about it now.
Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gonna fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Oh, by the way, Respucia, Tommy said, suck his dick. I'm a grown man. And ma'am, is that why you didn't? So wait a minute. You told me you were gonna come to Memphis and whoop my ass. Now you saying I beat my baby mama to death. Is that why you didn't come to Memphis? Because you know I beat bitches to death. You know you fucking with a killer.
Well, that's why August Murillo didn't show up.
This is your logic now. You like it's two things with this. I beat my baby mama to death, and either I'm on the run, even though I'm on YouTube every day, or I was investigated and I was cleared of that, and you know that I'm a real nigga. So which one is it? But either way it goes, like that. Why do you hoes have to make up lies? That is the funniest shit in the world. I'm not gonna correct it. If y'all said I beat my baby mama to death, cool. I must be a bad motherfucker. I'm still on YouTube, and I must have done it legally because I'm still on YouTube. So if I beat it to death, I must have did it legally, and you should be able to pull up the transcripts and shit from that trial and from the investigation and all that stuff. So man, handle your business. That's what I challenge all you motherfuckers, the fecal matter dick breath twins, the freckle-faced granny, Sylvester, all you motherfuckers are lie roasters. Y'all just make up shit. Then when motherfuckers make up shit on y'all want to go cry. When motherfuckers walk people through your house, you want to cry and make petitions and shit. Don't you, bitch? Again, ma'am, I have access to the same shit that everybody else. Man, the same videos where your house was walked through, your kids was talked about, all of that shit, ma'am. I have access to that. I'm just not gonna fight like y'all. I ain't gonna fight like y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all be assholes on y'all own because it's going against y'all's petition. So if that petition ever gets some national news coverage, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be able to go pull up all these videos, you dumb hoes, and say, yeah, so they are the bullies. Why are y'all talking to them? What were you saying, Gabe?
I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, we don't lie about shit. Whatever you guys put out, that's what we make fun of, idiots.
It's just y'all words. It's just y'all's words that we make fun of. We ain't gotta lie on you.
The pressure on you, but it is what it is. And yes, we made it to 30.
Like Respucia, we didn't make up the fact that you said you was fucking Static Mage at one point, and then when that came, because that's what you had said. Then you heard it. Then you wanted to get mad at the folk that repeated what you said and said, I wouldn't do that. Static was a brother. I would not do that like that. Don't it? Ma'am, you was the one acting like that nigga was your baby daddy at one point. That was you. We just going off what you said, ma'am. That's why I be coming out here static major, static major, static major. That's why I'm saying you making more threats online, and you already know what past you got with making threats online. So do the fecal matter dick breath twins.
That's all they do.
But y'all want to keep playing. But y'all want to keep playing this game. So I'ma let y'all. Y'all gonna get y'all self fucked up. I'm just making sure my nose is clear. Like you see, I even trolled you with your picture before I went live. What I do? I took the motherfucker down though. I'm just trolling you because you're easy to beat because you're stupid. You're an emotional black bitch. Like you came out the other night under my post when I wasn't bothering you. All the shit you said about us and all the posts you've made, you ain't seen me up under your shit one time. But your emotional ass couldn't help but to come out under my shit. And I caught you before you deleted the comment, bitch.
Hey, look, I almost forgot. We made it to 30K with the help of y'all. 30K.
Yeah, but
can't even get 15K to sign your thing. Damn.
No, can't get 15K to sign a petition nor give her $1,500. She just can't.
That's what the problem is right there. We just keep moving. God just keeps on blessing us. Yes, he does. Okay, no matter what obstacle they throw over here, what kind of words they use, or how many times they use it, we keep on pushing. We keep on pushing. Okay, we keep on pushing. Hold on, y'all.
I'm gonna keep on pushing too, Uncle Fucker. That's why I'm not studying you or your petition.
Son, wait a minute.
Good grief, she took a phone
I saw somebody say, what will signing the petitions do? Look.
Nothing. Thank you. They've been, whoever that was, apparently been watching me. What the fuck signing this dry ass petition gonna do? Not a goddamn thing. Let's see what she lie and tell these people.
Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I saw somebody say, what will signing the petitions do? Look, keep signing them, okay? I got over 30,000 subscribers.
So, nothing. She didn't tell you they would stop anything.
When I get to 10,000, I already been calling my senators here. We going to Washington, okay? Yeah, I've been to Washington before. I go again. And I don't mind going to a senator's office. I've done it before. I've knocked on many doors, getting people registered to vote and all that good stuff. Oh, yeah. Keep signing it. You're going to see what it's going to do.
Ma'am, so you did not answer them. So you did not answer the fucking question. He said, what was signing it do? And you just told them to keep signing it, which they aren't doing anyway. See, they're not going to sign it because you haven't told them what it's going to do. And you forgot. Loretta asked, well, what is it going to do? I thought it was going to do something in real time. Ma'am, you can't go to... Okay, whatever. You talking about going to Washington. You don't have a lawyer yet for your defamation case, ma'am. Your priorities are all out of whack. But okay. I guess you'll have more time for that petition when this Tim Norman trial over with.
Keep signing them, okay? I got over 30,000 subscribers. When I get to 10,000, I already been calling my senators here. We're going to Washington.
You have the motherfucker said.
I've been to Washington before. I go again.
This motherfucker.
And I don't mind going to a senator's office. I've done it.
This motherfucker said when I get over 10,000 signatures, this motherfucker ain't even got 600. What is she talking about? It's been weeks. You ain't got 600. You ain't gonna get 10,000, ma'am. Just like you ain't gonna get 15,000 in your GoFundMe. It's a pipe dream.
I've knocked on many doors getting people registered to vote and all that good stuff.
What does that have to do with anything? Registering
Keep
to
signing
vote.
it. You're going to see
I
what
guess
it's
you're
going
trying to
to
say
do.
that they owe her a
Keep
favor?
supporting us. Okay. We're going to just get right into this because it's not going to be a long live no more.
Hey, PP, what happened to your inside source, bitch? I heard last night she didn't show up. What happened? Did you piss some people out there in St. Louis trying to pass off their pictures for your own and shit, knowing you in the VIP text club? Is that what happened? You done pissed some people off and you got blackballed from the on-site information? That's what my sources say. I don't. That's just my sources say, but I did hear in your live last night because the first 2 days you had your fear reporter there. You was on your lunch break in the bathroom, whispering, asking questions. She ain't show up last night, man. What happened? You shaded the wrong person, huh? Okay.
Shout out to our St. Louis reporter.
What's going on now?
One of the hottest reporters out there in the St. Louis streets. Okay.
What's her name?
She's the proxy for the Eat with Philly Field talk show and more, and we appreciate it.
What's her name?
She didn't have to do it.
Well, she ain't show up day 3, bitch. That's why your numbers was dry and we was all over at randomness.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have no voice if it wasn't for her. She is our eyes and ears.
Yeah, she don't get nobody. She gives nobody their props except for the only people she gives props are the ones that she got fake love for, the ones that are helping her right now, like fight this invisible fight. Because that's the thing, I ain't fighting with them other bitches. They got free reign to say what the fuck they want to. I don't care. I do not care. Y'all notice them bitches is spending hours and hours talking about us, and we like, cool, we doing it to Philly Field. We ain't mad. Well, I'm doing it to Philly Field. Joe ain't doing shit. I'm doing it to Philly Field. Y'all don't hear me complaining about the shit. I just tell you bitches to add my name. This bitch done put my real name up like I'm supposed to be embarrassed, like y'all can't go to every video of mine and see that motherfucker in my description telling y'all to hit me up on PayPal. I don't understand why these people do this shit. I guess I was supposed to get scared or be ashamed about the name I've been called 39 fucking years of my life. I don't know. But again, Fatnisha, and you know I know your name because I'm putting the Nisha in it. I'm just not going to say your full name, Fatnisha. But you know I know you're a Nisha, Fatnisha. I just troll different. I'm not going to stoop to you hoes level. Not yet, at least.
Into the Tim Norman trial. Due to a few technical difficulties we had over here, okay? Change of plan. But see, you got to be ready. You got to be ready to switch up, and you never know what might happen.
Ma'am, you being sued was not a technical difficulty, ma'am. What the fuck? You don't know what words mean.
So, it's moving right. It's moving on, okay?
Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gonna fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Yo,
like his words.
Thank you, Mr. Danny, for the Cash App. Thank you so much for the support of.
Hit that Cash App, y'all. They said I'm broke. I am broke, according to Fatnisha. I don't know how Fatnisha would know this. I don't know how any of these motherfuckers on YouTube know I'm broke, because I don't talk about my finances. Never have. You've never heard me stunning on any one of these motherfuckers on YouTube. I leave that to these people. But I'm broke. I ain't paying my bills or nothing. I'm fucked up out here. Hit that Cash App, y'all. I need money because I'm broke. They said it, so it got to be true. Hit that Cash App.
Channel. Yes, I appreciate it. Okay, thank you. Now, we got some celebrities up in here tonight. Some of y'all might be too strong, but you ain't too strong for the most of them. Check her channel out. Okay, thank you for stopping by. And
she's literally shouting out doxers and bulliers. That's what I'm saying. Like, none of the other actual content creators that's out here doing shit that's helping her, that's been helping her with this Tim Montgomery, Sweetie Pie shit. She's not shouting them out. She's shouting out. She don't know Too Strong. To be honest, she don't know UP. She's never really had interaction with those people. They've never fallen out, but she's never been a supporter of theirs prior to them saying, oh, Trey and them fucking with you? We're going to step up. Just like Local. This lady know the shit that Local has done to her, has said to her. Ma'am, Local doxed your married boyfriend, ma'am. and you sitting up here acting like that shit didn't happen. Oh, go subscribe to her page. Oh, cause you think cause she talking shit about us. But ma'am, that's fine. We respond when we want to. We talk our shit, we move on.
Hold
I
on,
ain't in my feelings about it like you.
I'm gonna be unmuted a little bit. I have something in the field I have to go investigate.
Okay.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Look, sometimes you lose your voice, and it might be a little unspoken, but tomorrow it'll be back. Check out Unspoken. Check out her channel. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Please drop her link.
Hey, PP, did you know they have a whole thing on Reddit where people talk about the incest stories they get? I think you may want to go over there and check it out. You got a story to tell, sis. I told you, I'm one of them niggas. Every time you take subliminal ass post, I'm going to do the same thing. So every time you post, that is crazy. Like, you would post a junk and act like you were being stalked and harassed and all that, yet you never called the police, bitch. You never did. You never did. And matter of fact, in seeing as we're on that, you got I won't say too strong. You got Unspoken over here talking about your daddy's side of the family are all predators. Ma'am, you do, like, how would you allow them to do that? Now you come on live and you tell us how much you love your granddaddy. Well, your daddy and your granddaddy. You tell us this about on your daddy side. You tell us how much you love them. Your dad out of there. Nobody helped you bury your daddy. You didn't grow up with your dad and all that. Yet you letting your newfound friends point him and his family out as predators, and that's okay with you. You loved your granddaddy, though. Remember, you loved your daddy. My dad, I was the only one that buried him. And my brothers and sisters, and I ain't even live with them. They can't tell me shit about my daddy. But you letting these people on the internet call your daddy and his brother, the uncle that you loved and fucked and had a baby by, you letting them call them predators. That's you. You have no integrity, ma'am. And that's why the shit that's happening in your life is happening. It's time for you to pay the piper. One way or the other.
Let me quit acting silly. And this is serious. Rest in peace, Dre. Justice for Dre. That's what it's all about. And of course, justice for Carlita. We have another one that we're working on, guys, but this case is going on now. But if you're new to this channel, we bring cold cases back to life. Okay, the family.
No, you don't. Because this wasn't no motherfucking cold case, so you didn't bring it back to life, bitch. The other case still wasn't cold. It's going through its processes, ma'am. You haven't done shit. What cold case have you brought back to life?
Loved ones are gone. They need a voice, and we're gonna help them. So we have another one called.
Ma'am, don't you have a family member don't you have someone in your family that was murdered? Don't you have that case to figure out, but you worried about everybody else's? Okay.
The Foley out of Georgia, okay? She was asleep in her home and her neighbor was cleaning his gun, allegedly. It went through the wall into her bedroom and took her life. Yes, his bedroom was next to her bedroom. The bullet just went through the wall and took her life. So we are working on that. Now we are working on it.
She ain't been talking about Carly.
September 25th is a year, the anniversary. The family will be there in Georgia, Gwinnett County, Duluth. So we want to continue to support them.
Are you going to be there since you're the staunchest supporter for the family? We know you can't make it to St. Louis, but are you going to go to Georgia to support Miss Foley? Since you bringing cold cases back to life and this is your pet project, are you going?
Have a GoFundMe account. Please check out their GoFundMe account, okay? But the trial did start yesterday for Tim Norman. The day it took us a couple years, but we are finally here. You know, he lost his life. Dre lost his life in 2016.
Hold on, yeah. I just got my morning. I just got my morning. Her morning show. So I had to open it up.
16. March 14th of 2016 is when Dre lost his life. Now, had you told me on that when I found out that who would be arrested and charged with the mastermind of this, I would have told you crazy. I would say you're lying, the truth ain't in you. That's what I would have told you. I would have said you're a lie and the truth not in you. But as time went on, and thank you, Queen Black, stop the bullying. Love you, PP. Yes, stop the bullying. Enough is enough. Yes, ma'am. Love you too, and thank you.
Suck my dick. How about that?
How about the truth doesn't come from her,
every time,
but her uncle was in her?
Right. Every time I heard motherfucking enough is enough and stop the bullying, I'm gonna tell all y'all hoes to suck my dick.
I went on, time by and by as it went on. Evidence started popping up, phones started being discovered. There was text messages and all kind of things going on. People started having a change of heart and started dropping dimes. And James Timothy Norman was arrested and charged for the mastermind of this murder for hire plot against Andre, his own nephew, his mother's first child's only child. It is what it is. You have to call a spade, and that's what it is, okay? So today was day 2 of the trial.
So since we calling spades, ma'am, you're an uncle fucker. You're an incest queen. What, Joy? I'm just calling a spade a spade.
Major people to testify. Well, I would say all of these people are major because they all play a significant part in the case. So we're gonna listen to her describe to us what happened. And again, I will be dropping this solo by itself. I know a lot of you said that you heard it better that way. So let's just get into it, okay? All right, guys, we have our St. Louis reporter. She is back with us, and she is going to give us the breakdown of what happened in the courtroom today. All right, thank you so much again for doing this for me. I appreciate it. Tell us what happened, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you. Today in court, it was Andre's mother, Andre's three sisters, his brother, his grandmother, and his mother's sister.
If any of y'all recognize this lady's voice, drop it in the chat. It's not Miss Loretta, though. I know it's not her, but does anybody recognize this lady's voice? Maybe she's another YouTuber.
They changed their seating position. They sat behind the jurors. On Tim's side, it was James. It was Monique and her mom, Monique's daughter. There was 4 of the family members that was there. And about 11:30, Mr. Bussy came.
Mr. Bussy.
I guess I really don't want to listen.
Okay, and he sat on the very last row. Okay. And I was watching him. He came in, he looked around, he took his glasses off, he cleaned his glasses off, and he was just staring at Tim. He kept looking at Tim. Tim wasn't looking. Tim, for some reason, he doesn't look towards his family. He looks at the screen, he looks at the screen with his attorney has, and he looks at the judge. He doesn't really look over at his family, but Mr. Bussy looked at him for a long time.
Oh, definitely, Gabe. It's Friday.
So did Tim ever make eye contact with Mr. Bussy?
It's Friday. You know what, Gabe? This football season did not start off well for me. Nigga, I lost $200 on the Rams last night. I should have known it's always like the team that win the Super Bowl never win the opening game. But I'm like, it's the Bills. So I bet my coworker, lost a couple hundred. It is what it is. The football season, hopefully I can win it back. Me and Armando, I forgot what me and Armando bet on Texas versus Bama, but hopefully I can recoup some of my losses. Armando, how much did we bet on that? Come on now, roll tide.
I know, with the spread and all that? Or is that how you go, or just straight up?
No, we straight up. You know niggas don't bet. We only bet spread when we go through FanDuel and shit like that.
Okay.
This is straight up Bama gonna whoop Texas ass.
Well, I think if there's ever gonna be an upset, that's it.
I'm debating if I'm gonna go to the Southern Heritage Classic or not. Jackson State got here yesterday. Them Sanders boys is something else, but that's another story.
Oh, okay. No, Sam, he's sitting in court. He's looking pitiful. Today he had on a dark blue blazer and a blue and white
Nirvana. You said why would I? Because I'm stupid, Nirvana, and people know I just like to gamble. So like even when I first heard it, I was like, he was like, "What you going Rams Bills?" And I was like, "Okay, I got the Rams." Then I was like, "Fuck, the Bills just signed Von Miller," and I was like, "Oh God!" I was like, "But we got it." And then I was hopeful it was 10-10, and then I looked up, and I'm like, "What the fuck happened? How they stopped scoring?" But yeah, because I just like to gamble sometimes, and I just say yes without even thinking.
He's been looking nice every day, but he has lost a lot of weight. He lost a lot of weight. Okay.
Let me go ahead and predict this because I like to do, because I just said I'm stupid and I like to gamble. There's going to be a clip out there that I'm a gambleaholic and I've gambled away my life. Nice try. But I'm telling y'all what's going to happen. They said they're going to say that, but it is what it is.
Sitting up in there, he was looking real sad. Now, you know Tim is a trained actor, right? Yeah, someone else told me that today. But I don't think
you know, Lavelle, when we had the prison yard stories, you know, we've had a lot of phone calls to come through here. You know, unsolicited. They just call in. And one was from Lavelle, an inmate, the Missouri State Penitentiary. And he told us that Tim took acting classes while he was incarcerated those first 10 years from age 17 to 27. Okay? I'll get back to it. I know you guys don't want to hear all that.
From his parents, he really knows he messed up his company.
Foresters was the only life insurance policy that was actually issued for $450,000. Okay, yes. So if you've been following your girl Philip, you already know that. Okay, you already know that. All right. And if you know, we love you and thank you for coming.
And I didn't know that on each of these insurance policies that he
50,000 or whatever, in case anything would have happened, like an accidental death or whatever, he would get extra money. So he was playing. I don't know. I'm, allegedly.
See, this is her talking she interviewing the woman on her lunch break.
And I didn't know that Forrester, the only reason that they didn't pay him his money was because they found out that the application was sponsored by.
Thank you, Drill.
So that was the reason why they denied.
So the reason why they denied paying him is because they found out that everything on the application was false. You know, I thought it was
It could have actually been they denied him the money. Wait a minute, they didn't. Wait. Phil. You said they denied him the money because everything was false. The insurance company got some. There shouldn't have been a policy then if everything was false. The insurance company should have never issued a policy. But I think more of the fact they didn't issue it out because he was a suspect in a damn murder. You can't get a payout while you're accused of the crime.
Yeah, that'd be null and void.
Yeah. If you're accused of the murder of the person that you have the insurance on, you don't get it unless you're cleared from that.
A lot of ex-husbands killed their wives.
But we've also found out Miss Robbie had an insurance claim on him. His mama had an insurance claim on him. So why is it weird that Tim had one? Apparently, everybody had insurance on Andre for some odd reason.
Produce certain documents, but
Nene,
saying that what they said.
Nene, we know her audio sucks. People were telling her that on day 2. This day 1. Now she thought day 1 went flawless. So, but day 2, when she started, people were telling her the shit was fucked up, and she started getting the attitude. Well, y'all said y'all heard it on the first one, and this all I did. And maybe y'all need to go back and listen to it when this is over. I was like, wow, this how you talking to your folks now? Okay. And then day 3, nobody showed up. Her help didn't show up.
Court is because they found out everything on there was false, and it was false. They made up his salary, they made up his height, his weight, they made up the doctors that he saw. It was false. You know, I'm a licensed insurance agent since 1996 in the state of Arkansas. You can't do that as a licensed insurance agent.
So why you had to take your black? If you've been selling insurance and you were successful at it, why you take your black ass back to work to a regular job? That's not you selling insurance, ma'am, because we know you don't sell insurance currently at the employment that you have. You may do it on the side, but I'm asking you if it was so successful. But you the same bitch that says you don't have to go recertify nothing. You just grandfathered in because nothing changes in the insurance industry. None of the new stuff. all the terms and the conditions and stuff. That's all the same since '96. So you don't have to recertify nothing. You just grandfathered in. This is what you want your old people over there to believe, and they probably do.
Wally. That's why Wally pled guilty, okay? The money. Okay, did they say how they found out it was falsified? No, they didn't. Okay, they didn't say that. And then after that, we went to lunch for like an hour and a half. Okay. And we came back and he was still being, he was being cross-examined by Tim's attorney. And Tim's attorney he was just gabbing at him. He was asking him questions about his job and just questions that it didn't make sense. A lot of the questions didn't make sense. So the judge called the sidebar. Oh. So, yeah. So Tim's attorney was probably just going back and forth with the insurance agent, trying to just get him caught up with his words. Because Tim has a good attorney now. So he was trying to get him, caught up, make him say something and then say, oh, gotcha. But the judge wasn't having that. And you know how the judge, when you watch these court shows, they'll call them up to the bench and no one can hear what they're saying but the judge and the attorneys, the prosecutor.
It's called a sidebar, you dumb bitch.
Oh, my God.
That's what they did, okay? He did that a couple times and he asked him to start repeating the question.
I hate that this lady always references some fucking Law and Order Matlock TV show ass shit when she talks about these proceedings.
She doesn't know what a sidebar is?
Apparently not. But she claims she done served on several juries before and she don't know these legal terms.
Jesus
Christ. When they had these meetings and they called them up there and they say this and they be whispering and stuff like on TV.
Michael Leonard, the lead attorney, was asking all those questions, trying to trip up the insurance guy. Okay. Yes, Michael Leonard. Mm-hmm. Okay. Next was the crime scene case. Her name was Emily Meehan.
I tried, Joy. I tried. I'm here to entertain. See, when I'm not online, I really say bitch in a soft-spoken voice. I say it so soft, it's yes. But when I'm online, I have to entertain. Hit that cash app.
And she was being cross-examined by Gloria Rodriguez. Okay. And I think she's really something. Gloria or Annie? Who do you think flew? Gloria Rodriguez, the attorney. Okay. The defense attorney. Yeah. She was just asking her what was her role and.
I need my update from Truth. I need to know if Miss Robin hit the stand this morning.
She was asking the same questions over and over. And the judge called her to the sidewalk. He called her to the sidewalk maybe like 5
minutes. No. Essence, though, typically that would be right. But when you're an uncle fucker, apparently you got special rules and you grandfathered in, so you don't have to do that. She said it's uncle fucker rules. It's a new stipulation in the insurance game. If you fucked your uncle, you don't have to renew ever. You just can say you grandfathered in. I'm just as shocked as you are, Essence. I'm just as shocked as you. She said it, though. It got to be true.
She was added to the defense team just recently, like a week or so ago. So she's still getting caught up, like maybe 2 weeks. But she should have been caught up by now. Tim has 4 attorneys. Before that. Oh, boy. So I see some of you are saying you can hardly hear her. I have it turned up loud. Listen.
She mad. You mad. See, man, what you have to do is once you get through with that, because we know you in the bathroom at work whispering and shit, you have to take it to another software editing app and cut the volume up. You got to cut the volume up some more because you lost some due to the fact of you being in the bathroom on your lunch break whispering and shit. You lost a little volume, so you got to edit it and cut it up. Don't matter that you got the volume on your phone full blast. It's still the same low shit. You got to, never mind. She don't know how to do that. She mad, though, y'all.
The best we can do, and we heard it just fine the other night. So you're saying you can hardly hear her. I have it turned up loud. Listen, this is the best we can do. And we heard it just fine the other night. You just got to maybe turn your volume up. She did an excellent job. She took a lot of notes. She articulated this extremely well. And come on, people, have a heart. Have a heart. Does he have a dream team?
I guess so. Two of them, they're always like sitting on the side. They're always working on something. I don't know what they're working on, but they're always sitting to the side. They're the research. They're the research people. They're looking up documents.
Look, it's loud in the motherfucker.
That are actually doing the talking have what they need to do the talking.
So what she had just said was Tim had 4 attorneys, but 2 were, like not sitting at the.
If y'all don't know what she's doing, she's playing the interview that she did with her court source, and then she's stopping it and cutting her camera back on to speak to the people live.
Main desk or the main table, and those other 2 are like the people that do the research and get them whatever they need. Look up anything.
She don't even know their names. And paralegals do that. If those other 2 people are attorneys, they ain't doing all that. That's what paralegals do.
Documents or doing the research that they need instantaneously. That's what they're doing. Hey, comes from watching the shows. Okay.
It comes from watching TV shows, not real law shows, TV shows. Her courtroom knowledge is based on her watching Law and Order and shit like that.
After the time thing, and you know what? People, they were on the stand maybe like 15 minutes, 20 minutes at top. The judge had a roller. He's trying to get through this thing.
Wow. Okay, so somebody said maybe I had it up too loud. I just turned it down. Let me know what y'all think.
He's trying to get through it really quick. And
the attitude.
He got out of there early today. He got out of there and I think like 4:45.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah. The last person we had up there, his name was Jared.
I'd have made this woman start changing up what ma'am, stop letting me get in your head. Wear what the fuck you want to on camera. I just be making jokes, ma'am. That's it. I just be making jokes. Don't take me seriously. I noticed you didn't went with a floral print. You got on this burnt sienna colored shit. You trying to show that I was just talking shit. If you think you look good in black, ma'am, rock this shit. Good God, y'all people are elementary.
He lived in a home where Andre lost his life. He owned the
Can y'all hear?
And he gave us a layout of the home. He gave us details about there was another guy that was shot in the house. He gave us details about that.
Okay, so she's talking about now the owner of the 3964 Natural Bridge was in court. He gave them details of the layout of the house and about the person that was shot. Now, someone else, remember, we talked about this before because we had a whole reenactment by the lobbyists, of the entire crime scene, remember? So there was because a lot of people have the right to bear arms and they bear those arms and they will shoot those arms if you come for them, okay? So they started using their right to bear arms and shot back. And that's how another person was injured, but not deadly. So, and she's just letting us know that the owner of the home was there and that expert witness that was there, the ballistics expert, let them know that the actual bullet that took Dre's life came from that .380 caliber that Travell Anthony Hill used, and said that he picked that one because it was small and it would fit into his pants jacket or whatever. Remember that?
Man, what the fuck is a pants jacket? Last I checked, pants and jackets are 2 separate things. What the fuck is a pants jacket, old lady?
I only know fighting pants.
Yeah, I heard windbreaker pants. Like, this motherfucker said, oh, God.
That Travell Anthony Hill used and said that he picked that one because it was small and it would fit into his pants jacket or whatever. Remember that? Hold on, guys.
Pants, jacket, or whatever. Way to be precise and thorough, ma'am. Hit the cash app. I'm broke.
Let me start it back up for y'all.
He thought the guy that he shot, he thought the guy was shooting at him. They didn't know what was going on. There was so much gunfire. And the bad thing is his 96-year-old grandmother was in the home and his daughter was in the home doing all this shooting, but neither one of them were hurt.
Wow. So the owner, yes, I saw that somewhere, and I'm going to show that later on the show. Yes,
So they had said that the people in the house started shooting back as well. So they wanted to make sure which bullet actually took Andre's life. Okay, well, that was specified today when the crime scene text. Oh, no, I missed one person. But she wasn't that. She was at the jury. But they showed pictures of Andre in the house. Andre was terrible. They showed pictures of him in the house laid out. So they showed.
No, are you sure that's Loretta? With that name, I don't see Loretta old ass making a long name like that. That seemed like some shit August and Rello would do. That old lady ain't finna make no Loretta Too Bliss something myself. She ain't doing all that.
Why,
She
she put a
barely
dick in
know
her
how
ass?
to use she barely know how to use StreamYards.
Pictures from the crime scene. They show pictures of Dre in the house because once Dre was hit by Travell, he managed with all his might to crawl back into that building. Okay, he found the strength. He didn't want to just end it all right there out on the
Yes, because you know why she would highlight it and leave it up there for a long time? Because we've been pointing out how Loretta been gone. She keep telling us she didn't talk to Loretta, but I'm like, so Loretta can't call in while you're live? Loretta can't hit the chat or nothing? Come on, G. That's what I'm saying. I'm running these people like puppets. This shit is like playing Madden at this point. I know if I say something, if I critique the shit that they're doing, they're going to change it and let me know they changed. They give themselves away all the time.
Well, it's easy work.
Easy work.
Outside the house, he crawled back in, fighting for his life, and died in the probably the hallway. And that's what she's talking about. Okay.
He started crying and he left out the courtroom, and she didn't come back in for like an hour and a half.
But you know what? Let me say this: the defense has to.
And Loretta still ain't called in. She just popped up in the chat with a "Hey y'all." Come on, man. Loretta loves the spotlight. This is what she's been itching for. This is the day, and she ain't had nothing to say except to PP privately. Man, you gotta stop this.
They want that jury
she ain't fooling nobody.
Breaking down and how much pain this has caused. They have to do it. Yeah. What I was talking about is, yes, the defense wants those pictures to be shown. They want that jury to see the shock.
Here's the fuck up.
What I was talking about is, yes, they want that jury to see the courtroom and died in the probably the hallway. And that's what she's talking about. Okay.
He started crying and he left out the courtroom, and she didn't come back in for like an hour and a half.
But you know what? Let me say this: the defense has to do that. They want that.
Now, she just stopped. She stopped the lady during the interview and called the prosecution, the defense. I'm like, okay, maybe she fucked up. She at work. She whispering. Shit happens. But then I kept listening.
To see Miss Michelle Griggs breaking down and how much pain this has caused. They have to do it. Yeah. What I was talking about is, yes, the defense wants those pictures to be shown.
And then there again, she said the defense. So I was like, wow. So this little lady really doesn't know the difference between the prosecution and the defense. See, on Truth Show, we were having a conversation about that when she was saying the prosecution showed Andre's body in the morgue, and Truth was like, well, why the fuck would they do that? Well, PP's answer is right why they would do it, but she called it the defense team. Ma'am, that wasn't Tim's team that showed that. If anything, Tim's team would have tried to get that shit put out because he knows what those pictures would do. They didn't want those pictures shown. That was the prosecution that did it, but you said not once, but twice. You said recorded and live that it was the defense team that showed these pictures. But you're supposed to be the expert on this case, the person bringing cold cases to life, and you don't know the difference between the prosecution and the defense. Why should people listen to you, ma'am?
They want that jury to see the shock. They want the jury to be shocked. They want them to see it. They want to see the pain that those pictures to be shown and how much pain this has
I'm gonna
caused.
skip it back to y'all.
But you know what? Let me say this: the defense has to do that. They want that jury to see Miss Michelle Griggs breaking down and how much pain this has caused. They have to do it. Yeah. But see, what I was talking about is yes, the defense wants those pictures to be shown. They want that jury to see the shock. They want the jury to be shocked. They want them to see it. They want to see the pain that the person that's on trial, James Timothy Norman, Tim.
Joy, let me ask y'all this, because do y'all think that Miss Robbie is going to testify? I personally don't think she's going to do it. I don't think if she said she gonna stand with her son, she definitely ain't gonna help the government prosecutor. If she's subpoenaed as a witness, I think she will go up there and plead the fifth. I mean, she ain't gonna answer shit. Because if she goes up there and if she testifies for the government, then the defense has the chance to cross-examine her. They get to ask her questions too. Just like if the defense puts her up there, then the government gets to go up there and cross-examine her. That's why I don't think she's going to take the stand. Do y'all think she's going to take the stand though? Because I've heard that she's supposed to take the stand. What y'all think? What do you think, Gabe?
I have no clue what this trial is even about, really.
It doesn't matter. Do you think a mom would testify? The mom said she's going to stand with her son. Her son is accused of murdering her grandson. She said she's going to stand with her son.
Nope.
But they're saying she's going to testify. Do you think she's going to testify? I don't think she's going to testify on either side.
Nope.
Because she can't go up there and just answer questions for one side. If she goes for one, the other side has to be able to question her back. They get to cross-examine. And I just don't think she's going to go up there, because either way, she's going to hurt his case.
Exactly. And hurt it'll hurt her victim.
Go ahead.
It's going to hurt her, making it look like her as a victim. It'll hurt the sympathy card.
I'm just keep pointing out, this lady is in a no-win situation. If she goes, like people been saying, why she ain't at court. You got people like me saying now, I don't think she gonna testify, it would hurt. You got other people saying, well, she's standing with her son. So she can't, no matter what she does, she can't win in this situation. And I think this comment that somebody put in PP's chat summed it up perfectly about Miss Robert and the family in general, because PP's audience is attacking the family that's not reacting the way that they think she sees. So this comment sums it up perfectly. It seems a bit unfair to think the other members of the Montgomery family have forgotten about Andre. They are not on trial and didn't ask to be put in this situation. It must be extremely hard to be in the middle knowing that a family member they love is on trial for having another family member they love killed. It's got to be hurtful on every side. Truly, they must feel for Miss Griggs. They are just in a tough situation. Be kind, show grace. At some point in life, we will all need some. That summed it up perfectly. They're like, oh, they ain't doing this, they ain't doing it. They must be in on it. They don't care. Like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all do not know these people. Y'all don't know their thoughts or actions, but y'all can speak matter of factly like y'all do. But then when a motherfucker is speaking matter of factly about shit they know about the person that y'all follow and revere, it's a goddamn problem. Tell me I'm lying about anything I've said on this woman. Now, fuck it, don't tell me I'm lying. Tell her to sue me like Miss Robbie doing her. If I've defamed her in any type of way, if I've slandered her name, tell her to sue me. If I put anything false out on her, from who her baby daddy is, to a married nigga, to a fucking married nigga, to being 17, to all that shit. Tell her to sue me. I bet she won't.
They didn't believe in us.
So yes,
Gabe did.
They want those pictures to be shown. That's right. Come back in. Did any of the jurors cry or shed any tears? No, they haven't been really emotional. They have just been taking a lot of notes.
Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Miss Robbie is supposed to testify Monday for the defense. Exactly. But if she gets up there for the defense, then that means the government gets to tear her apart, and they're not going to take it easy on her because they're trying to win a case. So they'll be able to ask the questions that PP folks asking. Well, who did you tell that Andre was coming back to St. Louis? And they're gonna be able to ask her the tough questions, and she'll open herself up for it if she agrees to testify. That's why I don't think she will. Because even if she goes up there to try to help Tim in his defense, the government is gonna eat her ass alive and it's gonna hurt his case. So her best bet is to just plead the fifth if she's subpoenaed. That's if she's subpoenaed. If she doesn't go, that's an option too, just not going at all.
So none of the juries have cried or been emotional, but she says they have been taking a lot of notes. So you know what? I told you I don't mean to keep repeating, but I've been a juror several times. When you see a juror taking notes, that means that they're paying attention, because I've been on the jury where one or two of the jurors, they fell asleep. You don't want that happening. You want them active and participating and taking notes, okay, so that they can go in when it's time to deliberate, know what they're talking about.
What's the sidebar?
They have been, although you're watching the screen, they're really paying attention. They're paying attention and listening. I think one juror is sitting up so he can see what was on the screen. They're very attentive and very, that's what we want. That's what we want. We want them to be attentive and not falling asleep. Some jurors fall asleep. Well, not none of these jurors are. They are wise. They are learning. They are taking this job seriously. Yes, they are. Very, very serious. They had
I can't see the thumbnail on it.
I think he was the last person that was
I saw it was comments. I can't see a thumbnail.
He went through. He was a very smart lady too.
So she just said that the firearms examiner was the last person to testify, the one who's going to testify about the ballistics and all of that. Okay.
Went through different guns and like when you shoot a gun, how the package comes out, and the gun that Andre was in with, he said that
you know what? I did say defense, Miss Kitty. I meant the prosecution.
No, you didn't.
I'm not perfect.
No, I'm glad one of your audience members caught you, ma'am. But ma'am, you said it twice, so you didn't mean, nigga. You that's what you thought it was. I'm glad somebody in your audience corrected you, though. I mean, no, bitch, you said what it was.
He said that
you know what? I did say defense, Miss Kitty. I meant the prosecution. I'm not perfect. The prosecution wants the jury to see those.
Yeah, but you do realize you cut the lady off during her interview to say that. You said, "Let me say this," and you said the defense. Then you stopped the recording, went live, and said, "Yeah." So the defense want to show you this. Give me your words, ma'am. Nobody asked you to be perfect. We just expect you to be the best, like you said. You the best. Ain't nobody reporting on this shit like you, but you the only one fucking it up.
Just of Drake and see Miss Michelle Greek's reaction.
Yeah, go sign that whack ass petition.
Never mind why. Don't ask reasons why.
The more signatures it gets, the bigger my ego gets.
Exactly.
That shock effect. The prosecution.
Angie
Dennis, Gwendolyn Carroll, and Mr. Is it Slayer or Slater? It's the prosecution. Yes. I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes. Okay. But I can own up to them too.
The prosecutor.
Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gonna fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Opened up the package and she said the place that he was
I heard all I need to hear on that one. I just want to hear her fuck it up. Let's go to her breakfast show this morning. And she has a phone call.
Okay, as you heard her say, she will be in the dispatch and other news stations. So I will have to get my information from those sources. And okay,
she's telling about. She is telling about that. She mad the motherfucker. She telling about why her lady didn't show up last night in a roundabout way. I do believe. Hold on, I gotta skip it back and I gotta slow it down.
Today, the jury heard from two key witnesses. Tarika Ellis and Traville Hill have already pled guilty in this case and took the stand this afternoon. Ellis was a stripper at the time, and she said she was in a sexual relationship with Norman for a few years. A week before the shooting, she was dancing at an East St. Louis club and met Montgomery, and they exchanged numbers from there. She told the jury back in 2016 that Norman asked her to help find his nephew and would pay her $10,000 to do so.
That was she doing before work,
the two guns for her phones and tracked down Montgomery. As for Hill, he's the alleged shooter, and in court, he admitted to killing Montgomery, shooting him twice. He says he was paid $5,000. Hill shares Norman was a mentor to him and took responsibility for killing Montgomery. The court will resume tomorrow morning and will be in the courtroom updating you with the very latest across social media and our website, kck.com.
Okay, as you heard her say, she will be in the courtroom today. Thank you for that super sticker. Who is that? Thank you, Lily143, for the $5 super sticker. I appreciate it. So this is a reporter from KSDK News, locally there in St. Louis. She will be in the courtroom all day. So, you know, my courtroom reporter had a family emergency. She probably won't even be in the courtroom today, so I won't have any eyes and ears in the court, except for
She didn't show up last night, huh? All of a sudden, she had a family emergency. Miss Loretta had a family emergency, too. Everybody having family emergencies now, huh, PP?
Actually, I have an emergency of my own right now. I need cigarettes. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm taking my mandatory break.
Gabe, ladies and gentlemen.
Reporters there out of St. Louis from the St. Louis Post-Dispatch and other news stations. So I will have to get my information from those sources and any documents that drop. One way or the other, though. We will have one day.
You mad. You mad. Yo, you mad. You gotta listen to the news. Why you ain't listening to randomness? You on this VIP text list, ma'am, that is where you got your pictures from that you posted like they were your own, like you had a secret source. But you kind of blew it when you showed us the same motherfucking hotel picture that he had. Fuck, y'all got the same room. Why would you even put that in your motherfucking pictures anyway with your dumb ass? You just be doing too much.
Word that was said in court from top to bottom, and we will read it together. Okay, just be patient with your girl. Let me see. Did I have anything else? Somebody said something just dropped. So, all right. Somebody wanted me to play certain gospel. Oh, I have a lot of messages. Good morning to my friend. Good morning, everybody. I have a lot of messages y'all sent me at 12:30 and 2 and 4 in the morning that I haven't had a chance to get to. Oh, we got a new member. Oh, who did we get? Oh, okay. You became. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Welcome to. Okay, here. This gospel song, I wanted to send it if you play it. Well, the way you sent it, I can't click the link. I don't know what song it is, and you didn't give me a name. And I don't know who texted me. It's just a number, so I don't want y'all to think I'd be ignoring your request. But I don't know what song you're talking about. Nope, I can't play it, so I'll just have to go and play what I know. I'm just gonna play what I know. Y'all know my next song, my other favorite song. Thank you, Gene, for the he's on time. Yes, those of you who are late, I had some once I get to work. So thank you guys so much. All right. Let's sing. So yes, we did have a good update last night.
And this her first morning show in about 4-5 days.
Good participation. Thank you guys. We took calls like we used to take them. Everybody was calling in, you know, and I could say so much more about this case and give so much more in-depth commentary, but for reasons that I won't, okay? But there's some other
It's because you're being sued, ma'am, and you still haven't hired an attorney, ma'am, and your GoFundMe is still on $1,400, ma'am, and your petition still ain't getting signed, ma'am. Neither is Fred Flintstone's petition, ma'am.
I could definitely say, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, goodness. Y'all had wanted me to play something, but let me see. What was that song I played yesterday?
Oh, you had a morning show yesterday? I be asleep when your ass go live in the morning. And they already be on members. But no, it don't show up. And you ain't did none. You must play some on your show. couldn't have been the morning show, because I would at least seen it and they would have told me
Thank you,
it was
money.
on.
Yes.
We
That was
busted.
ranting, curving them. Something about the name Jesus. And the enemy's coming for you. Just say, I reject you in the name of Jesus. That's all you got to do, and you will be all right. Okay? Trust me. And another thing, if your name is being tagged in videos that you really don't want to be tagged in, a bunch of nonsense, I almost said something.
Joy! She talking about you and me, Joy. She talking about you and me. Fuck Fred.
All you do is block those people, and you won't even have to see them tags. They may be out there, but you won't have to see it, okay? Because I could care less. Now,
you actually see, but here's the thing, though, ma'am. Like, you're saying all that, but you act like you don't actually watch the shit that I'm saying. It would be one thing if you were like, cool, I can't see the tags, and you're not a nosy son of a bitch. But you are. You literally watch every show, and you respond. You watch every community post, and you respond. Blocked or not, you still watch me. So what's the purpose of blocking me if you're still gonna watch? But I just explained why you've changed your color and shit. That's because you've been watching me. You've been watching Truth. You hear the shit that we say. So it doesn't matter if you're blocked, if you got me blocked, and your name's still getting tagged in blue. I don't give a damn if you see the shit or not. As long as YouTube is recognizing your name in the algorithm, I'm going to ride it. Just like you did Tim Norman and Sweetie Pies. Even swap ain't no swindle. Just like Fred Flintstone and them doing me. They riding the wave. I ain't mad. It's part of the game. Get your shit up. I'm getting my views and money and clicks and all that shit up. Y'all do the same.
Gonna play. What we gonna play? Let me see what this sound like. On fighting, day in and day out. I'm gonna keep on pushing. Thank you so much for that. Let me see this right here.
Great.
Well, you gotta go, baby girl. Goodbye.
Man, see what somebody said. Somebody said something there. I ain't playing too much music. I don't know what was said, but apparently somebody said something. She said, "You better." Oh, really? She did. Well, they can. Hey, Joe, all you can do just have a welcome party for her.
I'm crazy early in the morning. You know who you messing with, girl? Do you?
Oh shit! She finna go off. Sounds like it. I gotta mute this until the music gets through playing, y'all. Hold up. Okay, we back.
Having a good time playing golf. You gonna call me talking crazy early in the morning? You know who you messing with, girl? Do you know who you messing with? Thank you, Angela Patterson. Do you know who you messing with? I don't play that. Okay, and I'm covered. I ain't got time to play with you evil people. I don't have time to play with you evil people this morning, not on this Friday. Because as for me in my house and my truck this morning, we gonna keep on listening to the gospel, honey.
Ma'am, your friends are talking about kids with sickle cell and kids with heart transplants and shit. And ma'am, you still are fucking a married man at the end of the day. So all your I love God spiel and your house and being covered is bullshit. You know, fucking a married man is wrong in the eyes of the Lord, yet you've been doing it for 10 years. He don't believe you, sis. He ain't blessing that mess, sis. If you think any otherwise, you a damn fool. How can you live in sin every motherfucker? These are your beliefs now. How can you live in sin every day, the same sin over and over and over again, and say you blessed and you cover and you serving him? And you can stop fucking this nigga at any time. You don't. It's easy to stop. You won't do it. You don't love God enough to stop fucking a married man, ma'am. That's all I'm gonna say on this.
Bullying. Support the petitions. I know they've been dropping the links. Enough is enough. Local leaders petition and my petition. It's my choice. Stop the bullying of PP. Please sign those petitions. You'll see what we're gonna do with them. I'm going to Washington. Okay.
Bitch can't even make the St. Louis.
Murder capital of the USA.
Toe to toe, okay? Don't play with me. Not this morning. I've been in the storm too long. Go get on your knees and pray.
Wait, don't or do?
Do you pray before you suck tummy married dick, ma'am? Do you pray before you open your legs and give him that old sour grandma pussy? Do you? Did you pray before you fucked your uncle all them times? Because it wasn't a one-time thing, ma'am. It was over and 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 over again. I'm going to just throw out there again. Ashley and B. Nicole look alike, like twins. Rico don't look like neither one of them folks. I'm pushing play.
Get on me. All right, we're going to play another song, baby. Because that was a time. Don't call me this morning. I know you lying, but I got something I want to say. But I got something I want you to hear. Click. Click. Girl, I'm still feeling feel, boo-boo kitty. Don't play with me. You better ask somebody if you don't know. All right, let me see what this girl's singing about. I ain't never heard that sing.
Oh, so that part was missed because that's where I had it queued up on mine. So my reporter missed it part because this show was somebody that said, I wanted something to say, and she said, okay, and she was letting them play, but I didn't listen to it. I just was like, ooh, she had a phone call. I'm a bookmark it here. And then right before I got ready to go live, I saw the motherfucker had put it on members only. I was like, son of a bitch.
Wait,
so
did
I
she
don't
just
think
say,
the actual.
She just said, ask about Philly Phil, and I just asked, and the answer I got was an uncle fucker.
Hold it down. Hold it down. Let me see if I can get what the lady said. It may be in here.
Sure. So, people, what's going on? It's going to be a busy weekend. I already have that feeling. Let's see, we got Cobra Kai out today, so that's going to take a majority of my day. Tomorrow we got college football, and who knows what fuckery goes on tomorrow. But it's going to be a long-ass day. In fact, last Saturday's like the first time I did like almost a all-day fucking panel hopping thing. Tiring. I was out.
I don't know what song you're talking about. He's on time. Thank you, money.
Good morning. How are you? I was just calling you.
Okay, it is in here.
Somebody call. Let me answer this.
Mini Cobra Kai spoiler. They brought back Mike Barnes. Which means they brought back all the old guys from every movie.
I've never watched the episode.
Let me answer this call. Let me see. Caller, I'm live. Caller, I'm live right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I would like to talk live.
Okay, well, go ahead. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? I was just calling in to because I want to know, and it's nothing against you, Philly Phil, or your or the lady.
Oh, she took it off speaker. She took it off speaker, whatever the lady was. Oh.
Live? Caller, I'm live right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I would like to talk live.
Okay, well, go ahead. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I
was just calling in to because I want to know, and it's nothing against
caller. See, you fucked up. You just gotta spit it out, man. I'm saying it's nothing against you and all that. That's why she took you off speaker. You just gotta get that shit out. Stop trying to butter her up when y'all call. Let's just say what the fuck you got to say. It gives her less time to react.
Billy Phil, or your lady.
She took it off speaker.
Well, you gotta go, baby girl. Goodbye.
So we don't even know what we don't even know what the woman asked. Damn, Philly Phil. We don't know what she asked. She just hung that motherfucker up. She took it off speaker, listened to the lady for a few seconds, said, well, you gotta go, baby girl.
Then I'm gone.
She must ask you about the uncle fucking escapades, ma'am. The episodes.
Let me see what this person here got to say.
She got flustered.
What is this person talking about? No. One thing about me, you have a beautiful spirit. Stay for. Thank you, Diamond Diva. Thank you so much. I'm gonna stay focused. Okay, I'm not gonna let the devil steal my joy.
Ma'am, what you gonna do if the trial end tomorrow? What you gonna do, Bobby Ray? Huh? Nothing. Oh, Carlita, you can't talk about that no more. What you gonna do?
Minding my business, doing my thing, okay? Ain't worried about nobody, okay? Well, folks want to come over here on my side of town, see what I'm doing, okay? So it is what. Devil, you a lie and the truth ain't in you. All right, PP, let me tell you something. Let me see what this person here got to say.
You sucking married penis, ma'am.
What is this person talking about?
You know, I personally don't. I'm not bothered by you fucking married penis because, again, I don't believe in the shit that you believe in, so it's not a sin to me. It's nothing to me. It's an actual everyday transgression. You actually believe it's a sin, and you do it every day. That's why I keep nailing home on
it. Boy, this person really woke up with the devil. I'm just going to say, God bless you. God bless you, honey. That's what I'm going to tell him. Okay, I might call him when I...
So what was it when you was waking up fucking your uncle? You ain't got no answer for that one? That was all good? That was cool? Okay.
Off too, but okay. All right, we're going to play...
What was it when you was cussing your granddaughter out? Was that God? That was godly? Okay. What about when you called your daughter's job twice and lied? Was that godly? Just wondering. What about when you told your mama you would cut her off if she continued to fool with your daughter? Was that godly? What about the text messages I showed where you was cussing out your brothers and aunties and stuff and saying I wouldn't have been making you chitlins and cakes if I knew you was over there with the spawn of Satan? And what the spawn of Satan, you would have to be Satan if she's the spawn, because she came from you. You had her, ma'am. But yeah, I forgot. None of these things apply to you. You're perfect.
Last song and then I'm gone. He did not win or she did not win because the devil comes in many forms, okay?
We got some technical difficulties.
The devil did not win. Although the devil tried to come in and steal our joy, he did not win or she did not win because the devil comes in many forms, okay? Woo, women, men, no, the devil can just transform into anything, okay? Evilness has no limits, but we will continue to fight against it. All right, guys, I got to go.
Like a crazy goddess of order. You're right.
You guys have a wonderful Friday. It's the weekend. All right, and we will have reports today on what happens in the courtroom today, one way or the other. May not be as detailed as you want it, but your girl Philly Phil gonna always bring it. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for all the cash apps, the super stickers, and the new members. I appreciate y'all so very much.
Ooh, she mad she
y'all
got
later.
cut off. Don't sound like no family emergency to me. It sound like a motherfucker said, yo, bitch, you ain't been shouting me out. I've been doing all this work, and you ain't gonna shout me out. You don't shout nobody out except for the people that are quote unquote defending you right now that ain't making no noise. Cause make no mistake about it, ain't nobody studying them bitches. Or that fat ass nigga either. He a bitch too though. Ain't nobody studying needle dick. Where's the last video? I got one more video. Her live from last night. The one where her court reporter just mysteriously disappeared with the family emergency. Good grief.
Streets of St. Louis, but she had an emergency.
I bet she did.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? To the
She
people
back in
that are
black.
in here, listen.
Ooh.
It said what I was able to learn today. Hold on, guys. Because as you know, I'm relying on secondhand information. Our reporter that's in the streets of St. Louis, but she had an emergency after court, and she won't be able to give me any information.
Wait. So she sat through the whole day of testimony, but she couldn't give you no information because she had an emergency afterwards.
Right.
That's fine, Monday Blues. They are allowed to. I'm not mad at them. It's just not gonna stop me from doing my commentary on what I'm doing. Cause me talking about them don't get me numbers of money. So I'm going where the money is. Tell them that. Tell them that.
Anyway, so day 3 may be a wash for us.
And 9 times out of 10, that was Fred Flintstone right there. She emotional.
Have to, sometimes you got to improvise and you got to go back to what you know. Okay, I haven't been doing this for 2 years for nothing. I've been covering this story from the rooter to the tutor since it started. So
what unedited version are you?
Did she just try to pull a Boudini Brown?
From
the root to the fruit? Ollie's corner guy. Sting like a butterfly, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The guy that hyped him up.
So you getting roasted and toasted like I'm supposed to be like, oh my God, I gotta refute what they're saying. Fuck what them bitches say. Let them do them. I'm doing me. And that's where they don't understand where I'm coming from, because I have the great ability to ignore. Again, I didn't know about the no money, no joy until it was sent to me. I keep telling people, stop sending me shit that these people do. I don't give a fuck. It's part of the game. As long as people like them, just like I'm being roasted somewhere, and that person felt the need to come over here and tell me. So whatever they're doing, they're sending me people my way. And I let the people judge for themselves.
I'm new to it, I'm true to it, all right? So I can pretty much tell you what's going on, even without a reporter, okay? I would like to be there myself, but for reasons that we don't have to go into, you know why I'm not. So what we're gonna do? Okay, hey Miss Vicky, how you doing? What's going on, Miss Vicky? Linda, how you doing, Linda?
That lawsuit doesn't say you can't go there, ma'am. You got to stop lying. It did not tell you you could not go there. You actually can go there. You just never were going to go. You lied to the people. You started a new job. You're still in your 90-day probationary period.
H. LaShawn, how are you doing? Hello. So it's a few of you in.
But you've been a licensed insurance salesman in the state of Arkansas since '96. So there's that.
I do not have, like I said, I do not have any play-by-play, but we pretty much know what happened. I did drop something from.
Wait. Just to recap. Her court reporter sat through court all day yesterday, and she couldn't talk to Philly Field, but she told Philly Field, I got a family emergency. I can't talk to you. That's it.
Vicky, thanks for telling me about these people that's in there. For Miss Vicky, know everybody on Twitter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at some of the reporters who were in the courtroom, real reporters that went to school for it. Not nobody like me, not a YouTube reporter. I'm talking about a reporter that went to school from the St. Louis Post.
Ooh.
One, real reporters that went to school.
Now, that sounds like she's throwing shade at her source because her source had a family emergency. It also sounds like she's throwing shade at Randomness of Vail, who is also there on the scene. And he's a YouTuber. I'm just saying, the shade meter is going off at this point. It's high reading. The needle is about to break. Y'all are hearing this shit. What is wrong with this lady?
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at some of the reporters who were in the courtroom, real reporters that went to school for it. Not nobody like me, not a YouTube reporter. I'm talking about a reporter that went to school from the St. Louis Post. One, because one of them emailed me.
So the person that was feeding you information, they not a real journalist? They not a YouTube reporter? Silly's caught the shade.
I know what I'm talking about. And y'all know one of them emailed me. So let me go ahead and share this screen.
Yeah, the one that hit you with a privacy complaint because you doxed her, but you being bullied.
And see, wait, do I want to start with that? Well, there was some documents that I didn't get to cover yet with you guys. Hold on a second. 9-7, I didn't get to go over this document. Hold up, that's too big.
I don't be in here.
So I do want to go over that real quick.
All through the chat.
Okay, because look, I don't like to let any documents go by without going over them because, like I say, I pay for them. Okay, so this here was.
Steak bombings are fucking so fun.
I pay for them. Everybody does, ma'am. It's the same PDF if you actually pay for them. I don't feel like taking the energy to see if you actually do. But if you do, we probably pay like 10 cents a page, like most people do, and then you download the PDF. Like you act like you spending $17.99 on this shit, real money. You got to stop this.
Response, Tim and his attorneys had filed a lot of documents. Okay, this said defendant James Norman Bynum through his undersigned attorneys respectfully state that there's a couple of reporters in there though. Insurance policies as owners of the policies as this is what the newspaper, what is the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. So it says family members of individuals routinely purchase life insurance policies as this is what Tim they're saying. Family members of individuals routinely purchase life insurance policies as owners of the policies on behalf of other family members themselves as the benefit that the owner and the benefit. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. It's messing up.
I don't want to hear her read
okay. To testify at trial concerning whether, based on Wally's, to testify at evidence for one. Now that's when you need that eyewitness testimony. I wonder what she felt like. And then she was gonna be cross-examined. So she was cross-examined by the defense attorney. But I wonder, guys, how she felt testifying with Tim looking at her. Now that's when you need that eyewitness testimony. I wonder what she felt like sitting there testifying against her baby who bought her that Gucci watch. And what else did he do? Gave her $10,000. That's her baby. Took her to the racetrack with him so she could watch him drag race in a Dodge Challenger. I used to have one. I had a gray one just like that. But yes, I just would love to have been a fly on the wall to see her reaction. And that's what I was, we would have gotten. But the reporter had an emergency and she can't give us any information for day 3. So we're going to call that a wash. We won't backtrack. If she can give us any information tomorrow, it'll be from day 4. If not, we'll just move on and use the reporters from the St. Louis Post-Dispatch and whomever else we can find.
She mad. You mad. She ain't giving you no more news. You mad. If she can't give us no more, we'll just go with the real reporters. You You know you ain't getting no more shit because you keep throwing shade. Like she ain't a real reporter. She was real when she was getting your uncle fucking ass information.
Exactly. Now she's throwing her out to the fucking wolves.
To the wolves? Why? Why you throwing her to the wolves, PP? Why?
I'm about to make a phone call.
Where my keys?
Come on, shorty.
On Twitter, okay? But I would love to know what Terica did. I would love to know, did her and Tim make eye contact? You know, and I do believe that I can't help but to notice that Youngman got the least amount of time. Queen of Attraction. You know, I thought maybe it was because he was one of the first to plead guilty and start turning state's evidence, but I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. But he is. Well, he didn't actually.
Yeah, she did it. She ain't done a 2-hour show in forever since the trial. Well, since the trial started, she hadn't done a 2-hour show. She didn't have her inside information last night, so she did a 2-hour show.
Participate. He wasn't there when Dre lost his life, and I think that helped him. While he was not at 3964, his phone didn't ping anywhere in that vicinity. But I'm hearing that Tim may have been there. Okay, because what the information that I was able to, the little that I was able to get, he told her to move. We're going to get to it in a minute. We're going to get to that. I do have a little bit of information for y'all now. I don't have all of it, but I got a little bit, okay? Y'all said y'all was going to stick with me, but we shall see.
She said that, you know why? Because I got screenshots of this shit. Vail had like 3,000 some people in his chat. She had 489 until he ended his live. His live was almost 2 hours too. She stayed live until he ended so it could finally go to 1,000 on her end. She finally got over 1,000 after he ended. But before then, that's why she upset. I thought y'all were going to stick with me. Coincidentally, her reporter had a family emergency and she couldn't get the scoop. But Vail had the scoop and everybody was over there watching Vail. And he said last night was his biggest show.
Baby, that fool will make
y'all said y'all was going to stick with me.
Y'all said y'all was going to stick with me, but we shall see.
But she saw the numbers was low. She was about to say it, but y'all ain't here tonight. Ma'am, you got to stop this. You have to stop taking everything so personally. Numbers go up and down, ma'am. You ain't used to consistently having thousands in there, but you act like you are. And you disappointed that somebody else got a little bit more information that you don't. It still don't mean you can't cover it. You just ain't gonna have the scoop.
You're not prom queen anymore. Now you're all mad. Now you got
y'all said y'all was gonna ride with me. Where y'all live?
Baby, that food will make a homeless man lose weight.
Hold on,
go ahead.
One minute she's like, I'm pee-pee. You better ask somebody. Well, I asked your uncle fucker. But anyhow, but when something happens and it doesn't go your way, then it's suddenly, I'm not perfect. Why you gotta bully me? Make up your mind. Are you a badass or are you a fucking victim? That's all. Go ahead. Game on.
Oh, you done? You done?
Yeah, that was my little.
I thought you were gonna have a longer rant than that. My bad.
No, my rants are just tidbits. Really.
She just throwing shade at everybody.
Exactly. You're a court reporter and shit on that.
On a whip.
Okay.
Are you talking about Vail food? Well, they say he lost weight. I hear Terica. Did I say her name right? Terica told them
numbers ain't numbering.
Well,
she
yeah,
was
we
mad in the motherfucker.
Yes. He gave her 10,000. That was in her plea agreement. That was in documents that was filed in 2019. Or was it 20?
If it's all about the numbers for you, ma'am, it's not about justice for Dre. I'm going to just say that again. If it's all about numbers for you, it's not about justice for Dre.
No, 2020. Yeah, 2020. Yes, we've been knowing that for a couple of years that he gave her $10,000. But I'm sure there's some things that probably came out that we may not have heard. And like I said, we had we went over all of the text messages. We had all of the evidence and all of the exhibits last week. Remember, I showed you guys all these text messages, all of them. We've had all of that for over a week now. So we're just getting to hear them talk on the stand. But we already have all the evidence and all of the exhibits that they were able to produce.
Do we really?
I showed them to you. Welcome in. Yes. All right, let's get to this real quick. Let's see what this one says, guys.
Oh no, more reading.
This here was on 9/7 as well, which was yesterday, right? Because today's the 8th.
Good.
United States response and
makes State Gang great. Right now, we got two State Gang people live streaming. Right here, we got 148, and I think Armando right now is 130 something. State Gang, no one does it better. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, even Armando's live. Didn't even know that. And if he was beating me, I wouldn't care. It's not a competition.
We don't do that type of shit. There's no egos in State Gang.
It's no competition. Salute to Armando. Salute to D-Truth.
And D-Truth's in the chat, double duty. Doing double duty.
Hey, but even still, like with Fred Flintstone, and I've been quiet. I said to her in the video, hey man, why you don't support your gang? Why you don't fuck with your folks like that? You do community posts about everything else. You use your community posts to bash everybody, but when do you support your supporters? What she started doing the other day?
Bashing them?
Sharing out her ladies, her supporters. Something she should be doing on the regular.
Oh,
that's motherfucker go down my timeline, they see what I share. It's somebody in State Gang that I fuck with, or it's somebody outside the State Gang that I fuck with that I've met somewhere else, and I fuck with them because of who they fuck with. So it's a whole networking thing going around. That's what I use my community wall for. And it's not just don't nobody gotta take shots at me to make me share my folk out. It's already done. Anytime they do something, anytime they laugh, I'm there. Might not be there the whole time, but I'm there for a hot minute and I'm sharing they shit. Can't say that about Fred. Can't say that about Fred Flintstone and the rest of these motherfuckers out here on YouTube.
And State Gang is fucking grown, especially in the last 2 months. Holy shit!
It's what it is.
Fucking so grateful.
Oh no, Fred Flintstone has dedicated a portion of her petition to pointing out that we're a gang and we're harassing PP, and even said that part of the gang, one of the members of the gang that's harassing her is her own daughter. You're not gonna put out the part where you and her daughter were cool though, right? When you were making the mommy dearest and the incest videos and all of the other shit about her mama though. You didn't add that to the petition. You didn't add did the cake crumble and all that shit and how it tastes to the petition, did you, ma'am? You didn't add all those bodies in there about CMA and PP in them, huh? You didn't add those. You didn't add the part where you dox her baby daddy and her married boyfriend. You ain't gonna put that in there? Okay.
She's the one being bullied, but if you look at her, whatever her fucking title is right now, that's not bullying. Bitch, please.
Yeah, I'm saying crazy Fred Flintstone do what she do.
And she's making up shit. I know that shit ain't true.
I ain't mad at her. I ain't do her thing.
I can't be mad at them either, but it's like you guys keep trying and keep trying. And this is why we fucking conquer, because we show shit. We're truthful. If we're full of shit, we're full of shit. It's put out there. Everything you guys claim and that you are, that you're superstars and all this shit, it's all not true. There's no proof.
It went from show the cash out. Yo, nigga was sending me money, Joy, to now he broke. First you was making it seem like I was cash apping the shit out of you. Now I'm broke. Y'all hoes can't. That's why I just be laughing at y'all and just be like, okay.
If MoneyBoy was this broke dude, he has a pool at his house. Do you know how much a pool costs to upkeep a month?
Let's see what these people come up with next. Let's just see what they come up with next. I just
People that have
laugh.
shit know how much shit costs.
I just laugh at these people and let them do them.
I guarantee you, fucking pull upkeep per month is at least a laptop.
Shout out to the fecal matter dick breath twins.
Position to defend this motion to exclude the testimony of
Is
David
she
Sullivan.
reading more?
AUSAs for said district.
Good God.
The States does not intend from the home of Miss Montgomery. Now we already know that. So, like it. Love for PP in the chat. Hello, she girl. Hello, PP Moz in chat. Thank y'all so much for still coming over to hang out with me, even though I didn't have that play-by-play. Thank you for my supporters for sticking with me. It means a lot, okay?
Ooh,
and we're steady growing, and it's a blessing. And you know, when you start growing, things start happening. You get a lot of haters. Speaking of haters, make sure you all sign the petitions that we have. It's my choice.
So are you calling them haters? Speaking of haters.
Stop the bullying of PP. I'm sure someone will drop the link. Please.
Ma'am, you still have not told these good people how you being bullied. If that's the case, Joe Biden being bullied, Hunter Biden being bullied, Tiffany Haddish and Avery Spears are currently being bullied, ma'am. If simply being talked about is you being bullied, everybody's being bullied. I'm being bullied right now, although I'm not going to claim it. You see how that works? You simply being talked about factually is not being bullied.
That petition, we're going to go to Washington with these petitions.
You ain't. You can't even go to St. Louis, bitch. Ma'am, you couldn't even go to Arkansas when they told you, hey, we about to unseal these documents. You can keep your name sealed. All you got to do is release certain medical information. You didn't do that. So why do you keep telling these people the state failed you? When the state realizes that you had an opportunity to keep your name sealed and you didn't, they're going to laugh your ass out of their room. But first of all, they're not going to see you in the first place. You ain't nobody, bitch. You're being sued for defamation. You fucked your uncle. Don't nobody want to talk to you. When they hear those two things, your credibility goes out the window, just like Crazy Fred Flintstone. Her fucking name is Loca. Crazy. Her credibility goes out the window off that. Unless she goes by Fatnisha. And even still, that name is ghetto enough that ain't nobody gonna talk to her.
Believe regardless of orders petition. Enough is enough. Okay?
And that's why we were tagging you, ma'am. That's why Fred Flintstone, we said a follower of Philly Phil. Because you're a follower of her, you've added on to your petition, sharing hers. And we wanted people to know that Philly Phil is telling people to go listen to you talk about kids with sickle cell and dox people. That's why we did it, because we're smarter than you dumb fucks. Philly Phil got an old ass audience. They're gonna go over there and hear Crazy Fred Flintstone hollering and look at Philly Phil crazy like, bitch, why are you sending us over there? This woman is crazy. And don't let them find no videos of her talking about you. They're really going to look at you crazy.
Stop all the bullying. Get over it. Let it go. Move on.
Nope.
All right.
Not until your trial over.
Erica looks super slow in that mugshot. Well, you know, she's testified that she only had a 9th grade education, which, you know, but a lot of people, you know, I don't know. Anyway, she only had a 9th grade education, but maybe she'll have time now when she's locked up to actually get her a college degree if she wants one. Not that she needs one to survive, but, you know, at least get her a GED. Did he have the jeans when going back in the house? You know what? That's a good question. Maybe not, because, you know, I don't know. That's interesting. Because if he told her to move, I mean, she just got out the way and then, okay, so she would have just gotten out the way, and then because Chevelle testified that he just started, he said something else to him to like get him to come closer.
Ma'am, what had happened was she was text move and she sped the fuck off. She didn't get out the way, she drove the fuck off.
So did Dre know then that Terica had set him up, you think? if he didn't even get the genes, that's a good point. That hairstyle looked like
He
it
had
was.
the shopping bag though. It was in his hand. He dropped
It was ugly. That was too much hair.
Oh,
He
your
didn't
court
wait.
reporter wasn't there. You didn't know that.
They hunted that child down like an animal. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Thanks everyone for coming over. That's right. Stay tuned. So she has two mugshots. The one with the honey blonde hair. That, you know what? That maybe that was an older mugshot from another. You know, what the reporters will do. They will pull older mugshots. They will pull older mugshots. So that might be because.
Yeah, one of them was a mugshot when she was working at Pure Passion, and she was cited for dancing nude, and it was a topless bar.
When she did her Zoom when she was first arrested for like her bail hearing or whatever, she didn't have that hairstyle. I'm not sure. Thank you, PP, for all your updates. You're welcome, Amani. You're welcome. Very welcome. Hey, Books, how you doing? That's ridiculous. Yes, it is. Miss Michelle Anderson, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Everything's a yes. We pray everything is okay. And again, I spoke with Miss Loretta. She's doing fine. Just still handling business.
You spoke with Miss Loretta, huh? Again, you keep speaking to Miss Loretta, but she can't call in on the morning show or the night show. But she can allegedly pop up in your chat with a long ass name that nobody with her age would ever use. But that's fine though.
That's no 10K kitty. Everyone have a blessed night. Oh goodness. I don't know. She is on family business. I talked to her, but she is handling family business.
She don't know. She don't know when Miss Loretta gonna be able to call in. So you talk to Miss Loretta every day, but she won't call into the show. Why do you lie so much, old lady? It's not necessary.
Why does anyone lie so much? These
do
things
your
can be looked up.
commentary and ignore Loretta. Just ignore.
Oh, she's got to take care of her family first. Family first. Some people really do love their family. Some people really do love their family and would never do anything to harm them. Would never backstab them, you know?
Yeah, you don't really love your family, ma'am. No parts of it. You've cut a lot of family off, including your biological daughter. But we're talking about your brothers you cut off because they fuck with her, your aunties, sisters. You threatened to cut your mom off.
Jesus Christ. Ew.
You letting motherfucker, you loved your daddy so much. He taught you so much, you letting people call him and his whole side of the family predators. Because keep in mind, ma'am, they're calling all the whiteheads predators. That would be your daddy as well. He's a predator, according to them. And you're just shouting these motherfuckers out. So yeah, you're the last person to talk about family.
First, some people really do love their family. Some people really do love their family and would never do anything to harm them. Would never backstab them, you know, lie on them. They would never do that. Get with their enemies on. They wouldn't.
Ma'am, nobody has lied on you because again, you're being sued because what was said about Miss Robbie was a lie. What part was a lie? Don't know. But if anything me and your daughter said, bitch, was a lie, you can simply sue us. Miss Robbie did sue her son. She had a legal claim to it. Why not sue us, ma'am? Because you can't.
Hey, you
never do that.
You know what, Miss Nicole's family? Well, fuck you. We'll take her. She's ours. And we've been treating her like that ever since. That's what we do.
Boy, these trolls are something else. Now I'll pass. Gabe can say what he wants to. These black women can say what the fuck they want to about this white man, so he can say what he want to back. Fair is fair. We don't play that bullshit over here.
Oh, we're doing this. I'm white now? Okay. I love this game.
Yeah, we ain't doing that shit over here. Just like Cap Fat Ass was able to say this white boy all in black folk business. He can say whatever the fuck he wants to when he was characterized as a white boy.
My best sound clip. One of my best jokes. Why you all Black folks big business. I got nowhere else to
That
go.
ain't. Of course, again, that ain't nobody but Fred Flintstone there. That's Fred Flintstone again, because she was who was talked about prior.
Good job, PP. Thank you. Thank
You're too old for this, Fred Flintstone.
you. I made it do what it do with what I had, honey. Shoot. I don't think I don't know how to improvise and keep it moving. Come on now. I never.
She is really upset. Because you didn't have to go into all of that. You didn't owe the people an explanation about the court report or none of that. You could have just did your commentary.
Oh boy, I just saw that comment. This bitch. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
No, oh, you just now seeing that?
I'm
That's
just
why.
saying it right
That's
now.
why I was coming. Yeah, that's Fred Flintstone on the troll account.
And I'll find out.
Yabba
And I'll
dabba
know.
doo. That's Fred Flintstone.
I heard of those types of jeans.
I delete the account now.
So
I'll
I
find out.
heard that the matriarch, might be testifying tomorrow. If so, one of those Twitter accounts will have it broken down. If the reporter isn't able to go to court tomorrow and give me the information, I'll get it from Twitter and we'll know exactly what happened. Okay, one way or the other, we gonna know what happened. You will have an update. All right. But if you don't get it here, there's thousands of people reporting. You can run.
Yep. Show Liz, we're gonna be listening to Bell tonight before you go live. Yup. And if you go live at the same time, we still gonna be over there. Yup.
Over there.
It's the hate for me.
Broken down. If the reporter isn't able to go to court tomorrow and give me the information, I'll get it from Twitter and we'll know exactly what happened. Okay. One way or the other, we gonna know what happened. You will have an update. All right. But if you don't get it here, there's thousands of people reporting. You can run on over there.
And they have, ma'am, and that's why you mad with your jealous ass. You too old for this shit.
PP, I got a gospel song you can play in the morning. How can I send it to you, please? You can text it to 501-542-2514. Yes, you can. This number right here. Anybody want to call before I get out of here? Now is the time.
Ass.
Now is the time. You have anything you want to say on the case thus far? You better call in. Good night, everyone. Thank you, court reporter. Sending prayers to you. Yes, we are. We definitely are. Honey, she was good. That play-by-play. Excellent coverage. See you in the AM. Okay, The Albany, see you in the AM, honey. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to The Albany before she get out of here. She's moving right along. Don't watch her video. Go over there and watch her video. Get them views up for her. She's nice to your girl, Philly Field. Don't y'all love me? Okay. We got to come.
She nice to you, girl, Philly Field. Don't y'all love me? It all goes back to her. But keep in mind, this lady is almost 60 acting like this. That's why I don't respect. This is why I have a problem respecting the older. Bitches is 60 still running around here trying to get famous.
Coming in, let's see what they're going to say. Hello, caller. Now, why you hang up on?
Fuck the fame. Give me the money.
Philly Field on point. People are jealous. I don't know about being jealous, but I know there's some bullies out there. Okay? And quit tagging me.
I won't, bitch, because you won't quit putting Tim Norman and Sweetie Pies and Miss Robbie's name in your videos. And you being sued for using Miss Robbie's shit and you won't stop. So why should I stop? And I thought you had it blocked, bitch. You should know you're being tagged.
Quit using my name.
Nope.
I saw you.
I won't.
Sitting in the White House.
First of all, and her dumb ass people thought she was sitting in the White House in the Oval Office. You can't take your black ass in the Oval Office, ma'am. Nope, not gonna happen. She was at the governor's mansion in Arkansas, and she's passing that shit off as if she was in Washington, and it's an old fucking picture. But you got them old bitches over there thinking that shit is recent, and she can't do nothing but laugh.
I got some bills that I got to get signed.
See, now, that was her opportunity for her to keep it 100. She couldn't do nothing but laugh because she knows she wasn't in Washington, but that's why she put the picture up. She laughed because she like, I can't believe these motherfuckers are stupid enough to know that. Y'all just Google the governor's mansion and match that picture up to the picture PP get. Governor's mansion of Arkansas. That bitch ain't nowhere near Washington. But, you know. In fact, ma'am, on your Facebook, you tell exactly where the fuck you are on there. You forgot you and I used to be Facebook friends, ma'am. But continue with the charade, though.
Feel on point. People are jealous. I don't know about being jealous, but I know there's some bullies out there. Okay? And quit tagging me. Quit using my name.
Nope.
I saw you sitting in the White House.
See, you know damn well
I got some bills that I got to get signed. Hello, Joseph. Enough is enough. Stop all
suck my dick.
bullying. Say it again, Tony Rhonda. I don't think they heard you. Get over it. Get over it.
Suck my dick. Get over it. Get over. Well, we know you got over the fact that you're an uncle fucker. That's fine, but get over the fact that I'm riding your wave. You rode Sweetie Pie's wave. I'm riding yours. Your case about to end with the Tim Norman trial, but your case with the defamation suit still keeps going. And I know you're going to keep going live saying stupid shit to even afterwards. Even when this case over with, you ain't going to have no, you still going to be taking shade at Miss Rabbit. You can't help yourself. You may be sitting in the kitchen cooking, talking about Big Bone Buffalo, and you're going to find a way to throw Miss Rabbit name in your conversation and shade because you're still pissed off you're being sued. That case over, you still got the lawsuit, man. That's what you got to wake up and go to sleep with every night. A lawsuit over your head, and you have not hired a lawyer. You know how I know? Because the lawyer name is not on the paperwork that's filed, man, which would have happened if you hired one by now. The shit would have been updated.
Ain't gonna stop nothing over here. And we steady moving. We moving and grooving, doing what we do. Okay?
Ma'am, that's why I got your court reporter not to give you no information yesterday. You're not gonna get any today either. So while you doing, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I have a way of, you know what you and your brother said. I have a certain je ne sais quoi. I have a way. I have a rapport with the people. People are drawn to me. I noticed some fucked up shit you was doing over there in your camp, stealing people's shit, not shouting people out, throwing shade at people. And I think I may have gotten that. I may be the family emergency that happened, man. My commentary, my community wild, really not my commentary, my community wild. I ain't been going live. I took a hiatus. I had to get some rest. I was burning the candle at both ends. But yeah, I hope I'm the reason that your court reporter didn't show up. That's why you mad. I'm fucking with you, I ain't a PP. Fucking with you. I ain't even trying to. I'm making fun of you, but that's it. I ain't trying to take you down. I ain't trying to make you go crazy. I ain't trying to make you quit YouTube. I'm just making fun of you, and I'm getting in the algorithm. Oh, wait. Hit that cash out.
Setting the goddamn on me. Y'all don't get me started now. Don't get me started. Giving y'all some blueprints over here. You better get with it.
What? Blueprints?
Okay, Miss Lorraine, my friend. I know remain humble. I'm humble, but I can still talk my shiggity when I feel like it, okay?
Fuck you.
Quit tagging my name, girl.
Oh, Joy, she said quit tagging her name, girl. That was for the motherfucking Joy. No, we're not gonna quit tagging your name because your dumb ass keeps shouting out a bitch that you know is talking about kids with sickle cell.
Let's go.
We're not gonna stop there. We're not gonna stop tagging you because you goddamn it telling people to go watch this bitch that's out here talking about they pulling up on motherfuckers and they need to watch their back. This bitch is sending threats across the internet and you telling motherfuckers to go subscribe to them. So no, we're gonna put that out there to let people know you know that fat bitch over there in Kentucky are being bullied. How can y'all be bullied when y'all the toughest motherfuckers this side of the YouTube streets?
He told her to move, get out the way. Yes. Quit tagging my name, girl.
Quit tagging her name, girl.
Fine ass. He told her to move off my shiggity when I feel like it, okay? Quit tagging my name, girl. Your lying ass. He told...
Oh, and she said, with your lying ass. Quit tagging my name, girl, with your lying ass. Oh, no, there was no lies told. She is a follower of yours, ma'am. Y'all are working hand in hand right now. You literally keep saying that's your girl. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. Y'all go sign her petition. That's your home girl. You endorse her. You telling 1,400 people live to go subscribe to her channel, ma'am. So when you do that, it's fair game.
To move, get out the way. Yes.
She does have your name added on her petition, right? Y'all cool. Y'all besties.
Hello, thanks for the info.
You know what they say, birds of a feather flock together. She might be an uncle fucker herself. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Stop the bully.
She was against incest 3 months ago. Now all of a sudden she cool with it. I don't know. You might need to look into Fatnisha background.
No, I think there's people probably on it.
That's
and what are we gonna find? That's all I'm wondering.
Her stalking Static Major wife.
I think we'll find more.
Louisiana Woods, PP, the only channel that tell her subs to sub to other creators. That's a blessing. We should all sub to each other and drop pointless videos for the coin. Love you. Thank you. Absolutely. Everybody can support whom they will. Yes, honey, there's enough to go around. Okay? There's enough to go around. Shoot.
You sure don't act like it, talking about y'all said y'all was gonna be here with me. She wanna be like me. They wanna be like me. You know what you could cover. If there's enough to go around, you wouldn't be worried about what motherfuckers around you are doing.
You just gotta be creative. Come up with some good content. Come up with your own content. Be creative, okay?
Man, you mean what you told me I was when I met you about 9-10 months ago? You remember you do that. You remember you got that. I don't need nobody. I had my own shit when I met you. I'm funny, all that. These were your words. So, been there, done that. You ain't talking about me. I'm just saying.
Keep being you, Miss PP. Let them haters hate you. Keep doing what you do. I don't know no other way, honey. Love me or leave me.
This is a pussy sucking section.
But stop using my name.
I won't.
Yeah, Tara could look like she gained a little weight.
Make me stop using your name, ma'am. You saying it ain't gonna stop me.
Do something.
Thank you for the cash out, Miss Cap.
Apparently, YouTube has no problem with it. Just like they have no problem with you using Tim Norman's name, nor Sweetie Pies, nor Miss Roberts. They absolutely have no problem with it.
And I appreciate it. Hold on a second. Let me play this for the one time. I haven't played it in a minute. Thank you.
Oh, so you can see your cash apps now. The other day, you couldn't see them.
Thank you. Thank you for that donation to the channel. I truly appreciate it. I'll buy my breakfast with that in the morning. Good show, y'all. Night, night. Yeah.
But you need to be putting that towards your GoFundMe, talking about you gonna buy breakfast.
PP, I think you're mad.
This show,
Are you really gonna do something?
I know you're mad, but is you gonna do something? Nope.
Right. Justice for Dre and Carlita, rest in peace. Yes. Don't forget about Carlita Foley.
I'm guessing that's August. I don't know. Or just some
Don't forget about Carlita. One of your guests had to say, one of your guests had to bring up Carlita's name, not you, man. It's a damn shame.
September the 20th.
But we bring cold cases back to life.
It'll be a year. The family is going to Gwinnett County, Duluth, where she lost her life. So we cannot forget that. I actually sent something to Roland Martin today. Still trying to get him to talk about it. Let him know she's a native Houstonian. Is that how they say it?
Is she claiming that she's solving cold cases?
Yes. And she says she reached out to Roland Martin. How?
Oh wow.
And what make you different than anybody else that reach out to this nigga?
I better look into this. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
shit. Hold on. I got something. PP found the Lindenberg baby. She solved the Lindenberg baby case. Oh,
Really
wait, hold
when?
on. I got another one. DB Cooper solved. PP got that done. Oh, the pyramids in Egypt. She figured out how they were made. Motherfuck. PP she does it all. And even fucks her uncle. Now that's talent.
A year, the family is going to Gwinnett County, Duluth, where she lost her life. So we cannot forget that. I actually sent something to Roland Martin today, still trying to get him to talk about it. Let him know she's a native Houston.
Man, she act like she got Roland Martin in her phone where she texts this nigga personally. Bitch, you hit him up on IG like everybody else.
Houstonian, is that how they say it? So we'll see. It's sad because aside from Tim, Terica had a good side hustle going on. Yeah, she was a hustler. She should have just left him alone.
No, I think, hold
Have
on.
a good night, everyone. Please thumbs it up. Daryl Howard.
Little something, Uncle Fucker.
I think she meant she sent it into Rowan and Martin Laughing, the old TV show. Not Roland Martin. Rowan and Martin's Laughing.
Yeah, that one went over my head, Gabe.
Oh, hey, older black women are gonna love that joke. Google it, people, and understand the genius. You'll get it later.
Knowing Tim since 2011, he said in his script. Oh, okay, I missed that part. 2011. So he met her the same time he met Terica. Miss Ella will be back. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Brown Sugar.
Miss
Hey,
Loretta
Taylor May,
ain't
how you
coming
doing?
back.
Welcome. I believe she was in there, but since she may testify, she can't actually be in the courtroom yet. I believe that's the case. They did that with Miss Michelle Griggs too. I mean, I think now. I wasn't there, so I'm speculating on that a little bit. So don't quote me. You might want to find somebody that was actually in there watching it all day. They might have better information.
Oh, it's the shade for me. Why did you have to do that, you big nose fucker? That's why people don't like you. You always got to take shots. And then when somebody takes shots back, oh, I'm being bullied. Stop fucking with people, bitch.
I'm not perfect.
Maybe you should get it from somebody. That's why it was 3,000 people over there last night. Ma'am, they weren't getting it from somebody that was there. Ma'am, you should have been there. Ma'am, you've been lying for months saying you were going to be there. Ma'am.
Fuck August, ma'am.
All this. Ma'am.
I believe she's testifying tomorrow. Okay, well then we'll find out. I bet you the St. Louis Post-Dispatch gonna know what happened and what she said, and we gonna.
Now the St. Louis Post-Dispatch is the newspaper that announced that Philly Field was being sued.
Too. Okay.
That's why she keeps throwing them in there, and that's why she was saying a real journalist, because you know one of them contacted me.
Wait, she made the real paper?
Yeah, about being sued. Yes, and they put her lunchtime response in the article as well. The bitch had a chance to talk to the reporter and give us out her story. She declined and said she made a YouTube. No, it's the St. Louis Post-Dispatch.
I want the real newspaper, the physical newspaper. I want to frame that shit and put it on my wall. I'll pay $50 to anyone who gives it to me.
I don't think they make real newspapers anymore.
They do. I still get the LA Times.
Well, that's LA Times, sir. That's a
true.
real public. That's a huge, big publication. Been around for forever.
I like a physical.
Well, he's got to be found guilty by
it just look cool.
A jury of his peers, and I believe he has a jury of his peers, right?
Go on their website. You may be able to order a physical copy from that date.
Good point.
So once he's found either guilty or not guilty, then hey, but everyone deserves their fair day in court. Tim is 1,000%. Oh my, not 100, 1,000. There are a lot of people that did not finish school and got a very maybe successful. If you can't count on one hand how many of them go as far as setting somebody up to get them K in order to get money. You're right. There's a lot of people that back in the day that didn't finish high school or didn't go to college, and they took care of their families and made good money. Okay, You don't have to set people up with True Religion jeans to get $10,000 so you can decorate your kids' rooms and go to Disneyland or whatever and have birthday parties. You don't have to do that, okay? Or for somebody to buy you.
Or what? What do you mean? Like going to Chuck E. Cheese? You don't do that? No, yeah, we all know that.
Yeah, that's what he told her daughter. What you want me to do? Take you to Chuck E. Cheese? The fuck?
What you watch?
Imagine being judged by a person that fucked their uncle.
Exactly.
That Gucci watch has blood all over it. Blood all over your wrist. It was not worth it. Because the moment you left and he told you to move and you found out, you should have called the police the next day, Terica. You should have called the FBI the next day, honey. And you remember when she testified on Facebook? I have the video out there. She was doing all that screaming and crying about somebody came into her house. You know, it was a man that came to her home. She said she left the garage. I don't know how he got in there, but had a gun pointed at her and her daughters. Was that a message for her to keep her mouth shut? Was it a message for her to keep her mouth shut? We don't know. We don't know. I think possibly it could have been because it was before not long, about a month or two before she was arrested, when they were starting to close in on them. They were closing in on them.
You don't know. Hook knows.
Simply wanting Monique don't know why everybody hates Tim. Oh, she doesn't? Well, I mean, if you set your nephew up to lose his life, there might be a reason for people to dislike you. I'm just saying.
Well, if you give up your daughter,
allegedly, but he is on trial for it.
People give up on you. I'm just saying.
And cuss out your granddaughter. And fuck your uncle. People have reason not to like you. Yeah, people have reason not to like you. People have reason to
understand, PP. You're not perfect. That's for damn
people
sure.
People have reason to be like, you know what? I ain't finna get this ungrateful bitch no more of my live from the courtroom coverage.
But you know what do I know? I'm just a white boy that gets in the black people's business.
I bet she there. I bet she doing the update on her channel because whoever that is that was up there, they have to have a channel. They weren't up there just for you, man. And that's probably why they stopped giving you the information, because 2 days in a row, you refused to acknowledge who the fuck it was you was getting the information from and or their channel.
I knew this day would come, man. I just knew this day would come.
And 3 people have confessed, okay? How is your case going, Bill? Oh, baby, you know I can't talk about that, honey.
How's her case going? She doesn't have a lawyer. She don't have a lawyer. That's how her case going, whoever the fuck that was that asked that question. No attorney. No, nada. Not listed. She need $15,000. She only got $1,458. She got a long way to go, Chico.
Can't talk about that. Okay, think I'm crazy, but I can talk about this one.
That's what's getting you sued, stupid bitch.
With voicemail?
I can talk about this one. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. I cut the video off.
You a Gucci watch. That Gucci watch has blood all over it. Blood all over your wrist. It was not worth it. Because the moment you left and he told you to move and you found out, you should have called the police the next day, Terica. You should have called the FBI the next day, honey. And you remember when she testified on Facebook? She got in there but had a gun pointed at her and her daughters. What? Don't know. I think possibly it could have been. Because it was before not long, about a month or two before she was simply wanting Monique don't know why everybody hates Tim. Oh, she doesn't? Well, I mean, if you set your nephew up to lose his life, there might be a reason for people to dislike you. I'm just saying. Allegedly, but he is on trial for it, and 3 people have confessed, okay? How is your case going, Bill? Oh, baby, you know I can't talk about that, honey. You know I can't talk about that.
No, not that you can't.
Okay,
you don't want
crazy, but I can talk about this one.
Yeah, she definitely can. She don't want to come out and say, y'all, I don't have an attorney. I need y'all to hit my Cash App and my GoFundMe. She not keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. According to everybody on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, I am broke. I have no money. They are right. Could y'all please hit my Cash App and my Super Chat and my PayPal so that I can have some money?
But
Fuck
yet
with you,
your
boy.
swimming pool is fucking pristine and clean. I don't know how
I
to
ain't
get
got no,
down.
sir. I don't have any money, sir. Hit my Cash App, y'all. I'm broke. I'm a bum. Hit my Cash App. I fuck what Gabe is talking about. Hit my Cash App.
Your
I
pool should look
tried
like Pee-Pee's heart,
to
all black and dirty.
Gabe, I don't have a pool, sir. I'm broke. Hit my Cash App.
the voicemail. Oh. And it's not PHIL, it's PHYL. PHYL. Miss A Blue. 67.
She made her name got spelled wrong.
792. Okay. Wait, bullies are
She
jealous?
got a
Maybe the bullies
terrible
are jealous. Or maybe
attorney.
they just hate my guts.
I don't hate your guts, ma'am. This is a business move, ma'am. I keep telling you, this is business. I left your uncle fucking ass alone until I found out you were being sued. And at that point, I had to cover the story.
It's too easy. Too
Yeah,
goddamn
it is
easy.
too easy to run up subs and views and shit off you being sued because you one of them bitches that just won't shut up. And it doesn't matter how old they are, how educated they are, these bitches just won't shut up.
For president. Oh, you think so? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but thank you, Geraldine. Domino.
Lady
Tim
lied
is
like
and
she
was
was
a
in
big
Washington.
thug, allegedly. And if Tim giving her all that money, why does that head look like horsehair? Well, she's had some really nice hairdos now. She was always having them different style wigs and all them, you know how they do with them young, all them different hairstyles, child. So she had a lot of different hairstyles. You go on her Facebook page. It's still up and open to the public. Everybody named Mama been over there looking. Hey, Char, you not late, honey. You just in time. You can catch the replay. I didn't have the play-by-play today, so I went old school and used the good old St. Louis reporters, okay, from the newspaper and the Twitter accounts. You know, Twitter has a lot of information on it. I bet if I go search now, I can find more information. You know what? Let me just do that. Let me just do something real quick. Just because I can. Let me see this here. Pops up. Y'all, look what popped up when I typed his name in. Y'all probably seen it. Hold on. Hold on a minute. So,
Come on,
hold on a second, y'all. Somebody's calling. Hold on.
Let's get into these phone calls.
Yes, this Philly Field.
Let me tell you this, you are the truth. Do not stop what you're doing. You hear me? Keeping this updated. Do your thing and do it the way you do. Do what you do, what you do, what you do. So long as you do it damn good. You hear me?
Oh, well, okay, I'm gonna keep doing what I do. Cause you say so.
You keep doing it. I'm tuned on right now. Go ahead, finish your thing. I'm listening. I'm tuned in, sweet.
And you calling from St. Louis, I see. How you doing?
St. Louis. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Have you been to the court? Have you been to the trial?
Long God, she trying to find another nigga to go up there for. Hey, you been up there? You been to the trial? Man, it's not that big in St. Louis. People care, but they don't care like that. There's not a lobby of people being there to tune in for this shit. You the only motherfucker excited about this shit.
No, man, my work, I ain't even work my time, wasting my money on something that I know he's gonna be fixed. So I'm not gonna don't let him kill my money because he tried to make it. So at the same time, I'm tuning in with you. Like you said, not on the internet, not on the news, but at the same time, you keep me updated when I get off work. I tune in with you as soon as I get off. Please keep doing what you're doing. I'm tuned in.
Well, you know, this is the place to be for all the latest news in the Tim Norman family saga.
Don't let the haters get in your way. I love that nobody does it better than me.
This is the place for me to give you all of the news on the Tim Norman family saga. So it's not about Tim Norman. It's about the family saga, the drama. That's the place to be. And that's why your black ass is being sued. Because you didn't keep it on just the trial. You wanted to do the family saga. You wanted to scoop. And now it's costing you an undisclosed amount of money that you can't even afford to hire attorneys for. But you're sitting on this motherfucker smiling because people giving you compliments, telling you to keep it up. Has that nigga hit your cash app, your super chat, or your GoFundMe?
Go, you do your thing today. Keep on doing it.
Yeah.
I'm so dead, but I'm gonna let you get back to the call. Look, I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling and supporting me. I appreciate it.
Much. Always.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, that was a St. Louis supporter. Hold on. We got another call. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, she had to screen that one. She didn't know what was going on that one. She screamed that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't want to be on the air.
Well, I'm live right now. You want to call back after I end the live?
Yeah, because I do need to talk.
Jesus Comedy said, what it do?
All right, guys. We have our...
bitch. My Tourette's kicked in. I hit big finger. I skipped the video. Trying to skip it forward.
Jocelyn Lockett became a YouTube member. Thank you, Miss Jocelyn. I appreciate it. Yes, I want to thank you for becoming a member. Hold on. I can do this.
I'm not.
Real quick. So when I typed in Tim's name, his Twitter popped up.
Now she on Twitter.
The last thing, and Sweetie Pies. Check out our website to learn more about our menu items. So June 1st of 2020, he was picked up in August of 2020. Those chicken and waffles look good. I don't know if those are theirs or what, but they look good.
Now she all on this
May 27th.
Twitter page.
Wishing you all a great Memorial Day, May 27th. Under a different name here.
This lady is bored.
He just, my. Okay. Well, congrats, Juanitra. It's a boy. Nay, and then there's her. Foods. Visit Sweetie Pies. And good to me. Looks like eggs. What looks like eggs? Hi, y'all. So I heard Miss R is supposed to testify tomorrow. Yes, that's what I've heard. So everybody will be talking about Miss Robbie's testimony tomorrow. It'll be all over the YouTube streets because I'm definitely going to be talking about it. Okay, you can best believe, baby. Lord bless, nothing don't happen and the creek don't rise. Yes, I heard. I heard it too through the grapevine. I heard the greens are sweet. Yeah, that's what lovely T.I. said, the lady that shouted out my channel and got all her members started coming over here and blessed me to get the 30K. That's what she said. I didn't have the greens. When I went, I had cabbage. Hold on, we got a caller. Hello, caller.
And you threw that lady under the bus by intimating that she should be part of the lawsuit. I still got that video, man. We ain't reviewed it yet, but I still got that. You tried to throw her under the bus too.
My friend.
Hey, how are you? Listen, I know you were giving it off.
Oh, nope, not Loretta.
This is what I wanted to say. You, Miss Vicky, Taylor May.
Why does that lady sound like she out of breath?
Kizzy, y'all just lucky and cursed. Just put the S there and put three of the letters behind it. That's just how I feel about y'all. Y'all, this is like the coolest channel, man. I don't care what nobody says. This is the coolest channel. And through you, I see them. So I just want to say that, because I just felt like I needed to call in and say that because I could tell you something. I
felt like I needed to call in and say that.
I feel that all y'all like the something that you all have is like so cool to me. Y'all support one another, black females, strong black females. Because I can see it in your when I go to your channels and whatnot. And I just love y'all. And you my friend. And that's so cool. And then Kizzy trying to outdo you. No, she can't. But no, she gets a great gift giver. And then
she gives some.
Y'all just cool people. Y'all are just cool people. Just cool black females. And I just want to say that cool, strong black females who love the Lord. And that's what I like. That's all I want to say. And I'm not going to get off. I'll talk to you later.
Ma'am, Philly Phil does not love the Lord. She suck married dick every morning, ma'am. I'm gonna need y'all to stop saying how much she loved the Lord and she won't give up the married dick for him. Even in her most trying time, she will not give up the married dick for him.
We love you too, and thank you. And I'm sure Miss Vicky and Kizzy and Taylor Made and all my mods are listening, and they appreciate it.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Love you. Talk to you later.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Well, y'all heard that, didn't you? She's happy with the channel. She's happy with the moderators, and she's happy with the gift that Kizzy gave her. Kizzy does give some of the best gifts. I've been blessed so many times, and I truly appreciate it. Where is Kizzy? She must be asleep. She didn't want I guess she knew I didn't have the play-by-play today.
You know, I do like Miss Vicky.
Wow, the shade at Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky must knew I didn't have the play-by-play, so she sleep. She ain't heard. It's the shade for me. So they got to be there every time she go live, or it's a problem.
Yep. I guess she's a fucking indentured servant. Too bad.
Let me skip this bit. Because I know Miss Vicky watches.
Where is Kizzy? She must be asleep.
My bad. My bad, not Vicky. She talking about Kizzy Kendra. My bad.
But Miss Vicky, you know what? Out of all her mods, Miss Vicky is probably the
now, Miss Vicky, I've been noticing Miss Vicky for a minute. She shady as hell. That's why I had to tell her, hey, look, lady, I've been watching you shade me for a minute and I ain't saying nothing. Now, this is me verbally saying stop before I get on your ass. You don't have to amen every negative comment she says about us, and you know it's about us. Yeah. If you neutral, don't say shit when she bring us up. Well, unless you want to be treated like everybody else.
There's also another person that's supposedly neutral on Locust side. I don't know about that one.
Cause Kizzy, don't forget now, even though you removed it from your end, I got the original screenshot of what you sent me, ma'am.
But I still have
you may have removed Joe Pod, but yeah, before you ever did that, I screenshotted it. So I advise you to leave me the fuck alone before I point out that you're not the innocent person that you portray to be.
I didn't have the play-by-play today. I love you too, caller. Yes, absolutely. The moderators are awesome. I can honestly say that. Yes, they are. Miss FedEx is showing on the bottom of the screen.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Thank you for the donation. Done to Marco. Go. Hit the cash out. I'm broke.
You want to call the hotline? Call in. Wait, you know what? I didn't drop the link. Did anybody want to? Hold on. Maybe somebody wanted to hit the link real quick before I go. I got a little more time.
She was waiting on some viewers. She was waiting on some viewers.
I didn't have a full update. See if y'all want to do a little say anything on the bottom of the screen.
Hold on, I just got intel.
State Gang Intelligence Agency. What they got?
All right. Hello. Excuse me. Let's see if we can do this. I had some problems earlier with my internet, but I think I'm here now. Okay, so I'm not going to delay. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna try to speak as everybody go in, but since it's so late, I'm gonna try to get right to this. I wasn't gonna do this. I told some friends that I'm not doing it, but I decided to. I started with this back in 2020.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta do some voice analysis and see, because this sounds like the young lady that may have been giving PP her intel. Not sure yet. I do have to do some analysis. But yes, I think
2020 when they first announced that Tim was arrested and charged. So I started.
Yes, I think I may be onto something. Thank you for that bit of information. News team member.
Look, this thing is texting what I was talking. I didn't even tell this phone to do that. So I dropped the link. If anybody wants to hit it real quick, while I was talking, this phone was texting everything I was saying. And I didn't activate that. So I don't know why I did that. But anyway.
Circle small period.
I caught it before it. Did I cut my camera off by mistake? Hold on, y'all.
Hi, so I am in San Antonio, Texas, and I don't know if I just saw you in my YouTube feeds, but I just wanted to give you your flowers and say thank you so much for working so hard. And I feel like you have this light around you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you
She has the light of Uncle fucking around her.
understand that, but you're just such a pure person, you know, and anybody watching.
Pierce sleeping with a married dick.
Everything that all your coverage can tell that it's all coming from a pure place.
Circle small period.
And thank you so much for putting this out here for us and working so hard on it and being just such a good woman.
Well,
I just got a $10 cash out.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Thank you for the donation. Burn, 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 burn. Done to Marco. Go.
Thank you so very much for watching, and I appreciate it.
Thank God for you. And I hope you don't stop. Put more stuff out.
I won't stop, honey. Don't you stop watching.
Yes, ma'am. I got you. And I see. Like I said, I've been watching, but I'm one of the. What's the name? What's the name of the
fillet?
What are we? The fillet? Yes, I'm a fillet. Yes.
Okay, fillet. All right. Well, thank you.
Ma'am.
Okay, thank you. You have a great night.
Ma'am, you have to join the membership to be a fillet. You can't just be saying you a fillet and you ain't joined to her membership, ma'am. You just can't be. Never mind. I'm gonna let her run her dyke club the way she want to. The Bulldaggers Club over there. Her and Fred Flintstone. I'm gonna allow them to run their Bulldagger clubs how they want to.
Bye-bye. Oh, that was so sweet of her. Thank you so much for calling. Somebody was trying to call. Let me see if they hold on.
She's screening the shit out these calls.
My phone, everything's trying to get to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned Roland Martin, right? I have another guy, okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you cut your TV down in the back, please?
Oh, hold on, baby. Yes, I'm trying to live it. I'm trying to. We can't do this over here. Listen, I had to take my son's phone because I called for mine and I'm reading it, looking at the text, the text. But listen, girl, let me tell you, baby. You mentioned Roland Martin, right? I have another guy, okay, that I want you to take this there too. Because Roland Martin, he's good. But somebody ain't back off. This dude, I'm telling you, I need this. We need you, me, and all of us. Okay. Need to get this out. Okay?
Yes,
I got this other dude, and I want you mentioned Roland Martin. That's why I was calling through.
Spit it out.
I got to get this other dude. Okay, so you can handle this off, and this needs to be on everywhere, okay?
Yeah.
So I wanted to just give you his channel.
Okay.
So you can put this going on because I needed to go through because it needs to because it's not enough. And now I called my Google when I come in and
oh God, this lady is saying shit.
People trying to play you. But for the good,
they can't play me. I can't get played.
I know they do.
I don't know what they thinking.
They're not gonna play you, and I don't like it. I don't mind like you say.
Hey, Miss FedEx, I ain't going out like no sucker. Okay.
That's right. You know what you said.
Let me stop.
He's only going through some things. I'm saying when it's just not. It's serious, but it's not. But it is. Okay. And I was like, I listen. Even though I'm not ashamed, I'm listening. I'm always gonna keep the thumb up. I didn't know if I may not comment, but I'm giving you a thumbs up. And let me tell you something. When things happen, shit changes.
What the fuck is this lady talking about?
me, I don't mean to cuss everybody or you. But listen, I love what you're doing. You girl keep doing what you're doing. Because even them other ones out there, the ones that want to give you your girl, you've been there because I remember people trying to say that you weren't never talking about Andre. Let me tell you something.
Wait a minute. Stop the press. Who said I wasn't talking about Andre? I started talking about Andre and who told that lie?
Listen, I was click on some people to see what it was, but I can't. And I'm telling you, I still go back, but I'm going to say people.
Child, I got videos dating back. I don't even
listen. This one I'm going to say because I know where I got it from.
Oh, okay. Well, don't say it. Don't say it. But
well, bitch, you ain't get it from me because I ain't said that. I knew she built her. She got to her 11,000 and her 17,000 subs. Talking about Sweetie Pie. She just stopped doing it for years, ma'am. So you ain't talking about me. I know where I got it from, though. Shout out to you for watching, though.
I posted my first video.
This is for when you started. There you go.
Man, the lawsuit tells when you started. It points out why you did start out with that commentary. Didn't nobody know you. Even when you started back, didn't nobody know you. It wasn't until you had the lady who came on there and slandered her that you started getting traction.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to say that dude. There you go.
According to your defamation lawsuit, because they laid that out from the time you started your channel up until they sued your black ass.
Okay, Miss Betty. I posted my first video on I reposted it just the other day. It was 2 years old. So whoever, as my grandmother would say, whoever said that is a lie and the truth ain't in you.
I know that, and I know that. And now I know because I didn't see you fight. Really, you weren't on there, but you had when you came online, it was all about Andre because we didn't know. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. But when we did know, guess what? We was investigating it. You were investigating it, but the other was investigating it.
She wasn't investigating shit.
We read every document that they produced, honey. We've been on this case. It ain't nothing new to us. You ain't nothing you can tell me about this case that I don't know. Okay? Unless they said something in the court today that I wasn't privy to.
Like sidebars?
The shade of it all. Oh, she finna shade Veil in a hot second.
Something like you didn't know.
I don't even need it.
From day one.
Look, I don't even need it in those. I can just go live and just start talking about Dre and talking about the case. That's how much we know over here.
And Veil has been constantly telling us he's been reading from his notes as he's live, talking about what went on in the courtroom. He constantly refers to his notes. Old Fitty Fields, she ain't gotta go live. She don't need no notes. She can go live and tell you that it's the defense that showed the pictures of Andre in the morgue and it was the prosecution. She don't need no notes though.
All right, well, because you didn't have no bias. We were talking about bias, no, you did not. No, you did not. You had never. Now we all you got comments bias. Which is it?
But no, this is all about. But sis, no, this is all about justice for Dre. Prayers for Miss Michelle Griggs. I just spoke to the Uncle Griggs the other day, and
it's funny you always speaking to motherfuckers, but they can't never do this shit publicly. I just spoke to Mr. Griggs. Yeah, I remember it was said they told you to stop talking. You ain't take your black ass to their trial because it could be the Griggs family looking at you crazy, and Miss Robin family would be looking at you crazy. You ain't want to see Monique with them hands, ma'am? Is that what it was? You ain't want to see them in real life after all that shit you done talk?
Listen, you thinking back on now. Oh, no, baby. If there's nothing to cover, listen, if it's...
YouTuber gets her ass whooped by Sweetie Pie's family, you ain't want that headline?
You don't hear nothing? You already talked about it when it happened, when we found out. Guess what? It's nothing for you to cover no darn well. Until you hear something else is up.
Well, okay, let me say this. Everybody with the trial going, it's all about, dropping it first and who, where you hear it. And it's okay, even if you don't hear it here first. But the thing is, we all deliver things differently. We all talk about things differently. So support everybody. I want everybody to prosper. I'm not a hater.
Yes, ma'am.
You can catch me. You can catch me tomorrow.
Now she's saying that after she done threw shade at everybody, but wasn't nobody supposed to catch the shade she threw.
Day number 1, and it wouldn't bother me. Just watch the video. Okay? I'm not a hater.
Yes, ma'am.
You can catch me. You can catch me tomorrow about day number 1, and it wouldn't bother me. Just watch the video. Okay? That's
Girl, let me tell you something.
Well, this the same bitch that just said earlier, y'all said y'all was gonna be here with me. Where y'all at?
I can listen. I'll tell you two people. No, I'm not saying two, but it's two people.
Well, don't say no names. Don't.
Oh, she just said, do not say the YouTubers' names who you like that you watch to get the Andre coverage.
Uh-oh.
I thought you wasn't no hater and you wanted everybody to win.
Hate.
Let me tell you what I do. I'll tell you two people. No, I'm not saying two, but it's two people.
Well, don't say no names. Don't say no names.
Let me tell you what I do. Listen, I'm like, no. My girl, no. And I'm going through because they don't do it the way you do it. Girl,
but wait, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm not putting anybody down. Like I just said, we all do things differently. Some people can pronounce those words better than I can. Some people are really good.
Yes, I'm really good at saying Uncle Fucker. It just flows off the tongue.
I mean, you mention your name. Those ones.
No,
that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Not. But everyone can do what they want to do. But
hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Wait, let me add this other call so they won't get cut off. Caller, where are you calling from?
Hello, Miss Philly Phil from the Razorback State. My name is Dawn.
You're calling from Arkansas?
From Charlotte, North Carolina. No, I'm not from Arkansas.
Oh, you said Razorback. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oops. Oh, I think I lost.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, are you still there, ma'am?
I am.
Okay, I lost something. I'm sorry. Go ahead, ma'am.
Well,
Miss FedEx, call me back. I'm sorry.
That's okay. First of all, I just want to say that you are doing an amazing job covering the Tim Norman murder trial. So kudos to you and everything that you're doing. I just recently came across your YouTube channel, and there's not many people on these YouTube streets really covering this murder trial the way that you are.
Oh, God.
And I think it's so important.
How is she covering it different, Caller? How is she doing it different than anybody else, Caller?
So I just wanted to say kudos to you. And I love the fact that you have a field reporter out there. Unfortunately, you weren't able.
She had a field reporter, not no more. And I think it's that young lady's content that I just played a few minutes back. She has some very interesting community posts, too.
To, give us blow by blow what was happening in the courtroom. But like you said, we pretty much know what Erica Ellis and the murderer.
Wait, ma'am, just let me add Miss FedEx back. Don't hang up.
Did you say, ma'am? That's a woman talking like that? I thought that was a boy, Damon.
Cut her off inadvertently. Hold on, Miss FedEx. Don't hang up. But okay, go ahead, 704. Keep talking. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Yes, you pretty much know, what they were going to say. I was just calling to say that if anyone's looking for Tim to confess that he's a part of this, it's not going to happen. Okay, he's not going to ever confess.
Somebody asked her, is there her signature ponytail? And she said, yes, it is.
He was complicit, that he was the mastermind behind it, because people who are narcissistic, and I'm very careful about using that word, because first of all, I'm not a healthcare provider. We don't know what his psychological evaluation is, but he definitely has narcissistic behavior. People that behave like him, they're not going to confess, because confessing that they were complicit or a part of it means that they failed the mission. Okay?
Okay, well, that's your opinion. That's the caller's opinion. I'm not an expert, so I don't know. This is alleged.
Right, it's alleged, exactly.
And you're still getting sued, bitch, and that's not alleged.
He's not going to, because he failed the mission. And when people plan things like this, they strategize getting it done, per se, but
she's so dumb, she don't even realize Miss Robbie is letting her run the bag up so she can be able to get that income. That's how stupid she is. She doesn't realize Miss Robbie, like, go ahead, get all your super chats, get all your thousands of views on these videos. I'm going to subpoena Google, and I'm going to see how much money you've made off these videos. I need all that, and then some.
They don't necessarily think about the follow-through, the after effect. what happens after it's all said and done. Like, you can
She rolling her eyes at the caller. She waving the tummy because he just walked in. Oh, she just got married, Sugar, on live again.
Yes, ma'am, I agree.
Tommy walks in at the 1:43:30 mark and he start distracting and he get his sugar. You just kissed that man and he just got through eating his wife's pussy, ma'am.
Damn.
You got pussy all over your lips now. All over your mustache, you got pussy.
Honey, you're my candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
They don't see people with empathy. They don't see people with compassion. They just see people as things to be used, utilized, and that's basically the gist of it. But my prayers go out to the mother.
This lady is boring.
To defend it, but it is what it is. We hope Dre will rest in peace and he will get justice. And I thank you for calling, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Miss FedEx, are you still there?
Yes, ma'am.
What else did you want to say, ma'am?
Ma'am, you have pussy on your mustache. That's what I want to say.
I agree with the caller. Listen, it's just like a cut dry. I know when you came back on in, it just happened to be this case. I was trying to tell you. I didn't do it, but I'm not going to say it on air. I have.
She muted.
Not every family man, because family is like it happens. But for Tim, character, I didn't care. They just want to get stuff. So, and I watched him. I watched it, but I'm telling you.
No, please don't put other content creators' names in the chat. You will be put in timeout if you do. Okay? Unless it's one of the moderators, they're my moderators. And my coworker, Diabini, come on. And then there's certain ones, local Libra, goddess of order, unspoken purpose, too strong for most, because I can, okay?
Yes, and we can also tag you and point out the foul shit that they're saying over there and you telling people to go support them. So by proxy, you support them, ma'am. They are bullies. They bully people. Y'all got petitions saying bullying needs to stop. Why should people take y'all seriously? That's our right to do. We gonna keep doing it. As long as you can. You can promote them all you want to. It's just killing y'all's case. I said all you hoes are stupid.
You can go ahead
and if you offended by me calling you a hoe, so what?
Right, be there for your town, but let me tell you something. When I just told you, and my grand said, y'all better believe, whoever listens, I say 5 and 6. And after that, those two are going to deal with me. And I'm going to tell you something that people don't know. Oh, yeah. You be like, they were just children. No.
Well,
man, it's
okay. Miss FedEx, Miss FedEx, hold on 1 second. Let me let the other. Okay, hold on. Okay, 214. Okay, hold on, Miss FedEx. 214. Are you still there?
Yeah.
How are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm wonderful. What would you like to say about the case?
Okay, 2 things. Travell here, he's the one that, did the thing.
Yes.
Okay. But Tim didn't actually ask him to do that. Somebody else said, Tim said it.
Okay. Is
that correct?
You have a point, ma'am. So Travell said that, what was the guy? Daryl Howard, I believe that was the person that, but
White Boy Creek.
I understand where you're going, and which is where his attorneys are probably going to, say that Tim never actually, but Tim did meet with Travell. I don't know what they discussed though. I don't know what they discussed.
You don't know.
What did he meet with Travell for? The music video? Was it the music video? But what I don't understand is he did drugs, but it didn't matter. No.
They don't like this caller. This caller asking too many goddamn questions.
Wait, let her wait, Miss FedEx, let her finish talking. What you say, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I will. Okay.
Oh, needle dick.
Needle dick. Needle dick. Needle dick.
Travell about the music video. Why he didn't ask Travell then? Why did somebody else ask him? Did Tim really ask for Andre to get killed? I mean, you really have to think about burden phone.
Okay.
Why would you be a burden phone?
Wait a minute. So she's playing devil. She's playing
catfight.
She's playing. Okay, she's playing devil's advocate. She's saying, did Tim actually ask Travail to do the deed? Now, Tim what? Okay, Tim was the mastermind, man. Without Tim, none of this would have happened. Unfortunately, none of it would have. He put it all in motion. He's the one who, ma'am.
I'm listening. I understand that he put it in motion, but that's a big thing. I'm telling you, that's a big thing. You know, well, this guy said he wanted me to, do the same to his nephew. And then the $5,000 came. It didn't
Yeah, because typically Tim and the lady's right. Tim could just literally be charged with conspiracy instead of an actual murder charge. He could just be charged with conspiracy to commit murder, which doesn't carry the same sentence as a murder charge. That's what Terica pleaded to. Conspiracy, did she not? How much time is she getting? We don't know. Her sentencing coming up.
Tim, it came from somebody else. Well, Tim told me to give you this.
But
I mean, you have to be really
there you
careful.
go.
I think I talked to you before, and I was saying
that's word of mouth. That is word of mouth. Dude just saying Tim said it and such. You can't prove that. Does the government have an actual link between them? If not, there you go. Lady's making a great point. They don't like this over there.
My niece is a prosecuting attorney. So you really have to be careful.
Tim has a high-powered attorney, Michael Leonard, and if anything can be proven, I'm sure he would do his best to prove it. However, there's 3 people that have testified and have plea agreements. They have confessed. I mean,
and 2 of them have confessed to and pleaded to conspiracy. I don't know what the Travail dude pleaded guilty to, but I know the other 2 pleaded to conspiracy to commit murder, which is totally different from murder.
There's text messages between Terica and Tim. I mean, it is what it is. There's a lot. Let me just say this: there's a lot of
between him and the shooter.
Obstacles to overcome.
There are none between him and the shooter.
He do, but it only takes one. It only takes one.
It does. It only takes one juror.
And you got the shooter to saying there, I really wasn't trying to kill him. I was just trying to injure him.
Juror twice. I do know. It only takes one to say, I ain't going, not guilty. It only takes one, okay?
Exactly. And I'm not saying I don't want him to be found guilty, because I do. I think he is. But you just have to look at all of it. You have to look at the whole
thing. Over here, we deal with facts, and we do look at all sides. We look at all sides. However,
I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying, I didn't know that he didn't actually ask Travail to do that. I didn't know that until tonight, until I heard you talking about it.
Well, I didn't know that either until I read it, ma'am. I thought Chris Carroll was the one that gave Travail the $5,000, but it was another man. So there's a lot of things coming out. There's a lot of things coming out.
But I thought you knew everything about the case. I thought you read all the shit. I thought.
Hey, she's not perfect, all right?
I'm sure
not perfect.
Prosecution wouldn't have brought this.
Man, what are you talking about, Armando? I think he at work. Hold on, y'all. I gotta text this man.
I'm not perfect.
You
better ask somebody. I'm peepee.
Text Urban and tell him to go in Armando's chat. Apparently, he won some money over there.
Okay.
They wouldn't have brought us to trial if they didn't think that they could win, but the defense has to do their job too, because their defense is being paid a lot of money.
That's right. Okay.
All right, man. Well, I thank you for calling and giving us. I thank you for calling and giving us your opinion. Hold on, I got a call coming in. Hold on, they haven't had a chance to speak. 757. How are you? Hello, 757 area code. Are you there?
Yes, I am here. Hello, Philette.
Hello, Philette. How are you doing? I'm doing good.
God bless. We're doing good down here in Virginia. Oh, we're over here. From New York. But check it out. I was just listening to the lady that just, I guess you said that was I'm getting feedback. So
yeah, you need. I'm sorry. Turn your TV down in the back, please.
I thought I did.
Hold on, y'all. Let me let her.
called in. And we live in a time now. I mean, this is just sickening to me. This is such a hellish time. I have never in my life, I live in North Virginia, and I'm here to tell you, it's just about like Chirac. This stuff is crazy. People telling people like that. So when have we, as a people, that was raised, knowing the Lord, raised knowing and having morals and right and wrong and everything, and not to say that all Black people was all of this, but people best believe that while we were segregated, that we stayed in our communities, and the communities, there, the teachers there, the preachers there, and the people that love you, the neighbors, and the whole, and now we have come to a point wherein if you know that something is wrong, then why are you taking up for wrong? That don't mean you don't love the person. That don't mean that you can't support them in prayer for their soul. But there's no way in this world that I can look at anybody's face and know darn well that I am splitting hairs and half. What is it?
Yeah. So now, Nunya, I see this name on the screen that you talking about the Philips. Loretta, I am so blessed. I can't stand myself, Bradford. Yeah, nobody in their right mind believe that's that 86-year-old woman that we see on the screen with that crooked ass wig. Nobody believes that's Loretta.
Fanatics or whatnot, even like fanatics, it is whatever it is. It's like fanatics. All this thing here, we know right now that Tim was involved.
So what you're trying to So what you're trying to say is Tim is definitely involved, ma'am. He is involved, and I believe.
So this is what the defense try to do is put a little down in there and whatnot. So now, from what I understand from recording fact, that Tim is subkin to Tony, which is Trevel's brother.
Tim and Tony, Trevel's brother Tony, they're cousins on Tim's father's side. They're not first cousins, but they're cousins somehow. And Tony is the one who told Tim to use Trevel, allegedly. This is what I was told by a caller who knows all of the players and grew up with Trevel. And
this is what a caller said, but it ain't in the official transcripts. That's what a caller that knows them called and told you. But it ain't in none of the court documents. It ain't been said in court. But you deal with facts. Okay.
Told Tim to use Trevel, allegedly. This is what I was told by a caller who knows all of the players and grew up with Trevel and Tony.
Okay, so we didn't say, no, Jim didn't get them to do it, but you have all the text from everybody. I mean, come on. I'm just disappointed in our people because, to be honest with you, I love Miss Gray. I love Jay. I love to be that almost. It's got a melancholy. He says, I like being on TV. Something like the future or something, I was looking at people. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So our government says that you're innocent until proven guilty. And he's in there trying to, do the best that he can. But there are cohorts in there.
Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, and everyone deserves a fair trial. Everyone deserves their day in court. Period.
Absolutely. But we also
because if I was being called to court for anything, I want my fair day in court. You feel me?
Oh yes. I'm gonna tell you about.
You are being called to court, ma'am, and you gonna have it, and you gonna lose because you think this shit is a game, and you still making jokes about it, and you starting petitions instead of getting your money up and hiring a fucking attorney.
I'm gonna tell you about this. If I have done anything wrong. I just wanted to be fair because I'm gonna tell you by that time I'm gonna be on my knees and asking the Lord to forgive me. I don't care about what people think. I done it. Okay, just give me whatever I deserve because I was raised that you people yourself. You do have to pay a consequence for your actions. As much too much these children been getting away with a lot of things.
Okay, well, ma'am, we go. Okay, well, I appreciate everything you said. I understand.
Wow, she cut the lady off because she said you reap what you sow and there's a consequence for your actions. And she somehow felt a little guilty. And she cut the woman off. Skipped it back.
I don't care about what people think. I done it. Okay, just give me whatever I deserve because I was
smiling right now.
You people yourself. You do have to pay a consequence for your
She rolled her eyes when she said you reap what you sow.
actions. as much too much, these children be getting away with a lot of things.
Okay, well, ma'am, we go. Okay, well, I appreciate everything you said. I understand. Wait, hold on. Let me let another caller speak for a minute. It's coming from St. Louis. You know I love the Lou, but I ain't coming. Hello, St. Louis.
Hello.
She love the Lou, but she ain't coming. But she told y'all people. She told y'all people she was gonna be the first motherfucker up there. She couldn't be silent. She wasn't scared. But she ain't coming there. I love the Lou, but I ain't coming. Well, ma'am, you don't have no choice. February 6th. Your black ass will be there. And I'm gonna be there saying, ha ha, like Nelson from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
This is Janine. I'm the girl from St. Louis that called you a few months ago that said that I went to high school with him and I dated Wally briefly.
How have you been?
I've been amazing.
Hey,
You
girl.
have been doing
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. I have evolved.
Yes, honey, I have evolved.
Yes, well, today
I know I need a vacation, so fucking a trip to St. Louis wouldn't be bad. I'd like to see
content
the north half
creator,
of the world.
and I have a big problem with her telling the court.
Oh, she rolled her ass because she said I was listening to terrible content from another content creator. I think she be forgetting she be live on the camera when she's doing some of this shit. Your face is giving it away.
I feel like that's true. I feel like Tim contemplated the whole thing and put her up on Dre. I feel like Terica's been on Tim since 2011, right?
Well, okay, like I just read that where she said that, he was 21. He was a nice looking young guy. He liked the girls. He liked to go to the strip club. Let me tell you something. Someone called me that knows him, that knows these people very well, and told me that Dre had a lot of different, that was one of the issues. He had a lot of women coming and going, he had a lot of women. So I don't see nothing wrong with him going to, some men like to go to strip clubs. Strip club isn't my thing.
I mean, I just don't believe this coincidence that he just so happened to meet Terica. I've been to Bottoms Up before. There's many girls that girls greet you at the door. I just don't believe that, he just so happened to meet Terica. I can so see him saying, oh yeah, I'm going to send my nephew in there and he's wearing this. Like he was showing pictures of Andre to everyone. I just feel like that Terica is trying to minimize her part in this as much as possible. She's trying to make it seem like
it doesn't minimize. It doesn't matter how she minimizes it, ma'am. She's already pled guilty to conspiracy to commit murder. Anything else she's doing is just helping being taken in consideration when she goes to get sentenced. So there's that. So there's no need for her to minimize her role in this trial when she didn't have to testify. She's already pleaded guilty. She's just cooperating so she can get her sentence listened.
Just contemplated this whole thing while they were at the Tate Park Plaza. And I have a hard time believing that.
Yeah. So you're saying that you don't think that she was all that, where Dre would just pick her out and just forever remember her?
No, she is mediocre compared to some of the really beautiful women that are at that club.
Naya, on my mama, I'm gonna be I'm gonna get this shit live on YouTube. I want to be there when her old ass roll up that morning with a blue suit jacket with the shoulder pads in it. I want to be there rolling. I want to get her face. I want to be that low down YouTuber. Y'all can help me by hitting that cash app. We're going to St. Louis.
If you go, I'll go. Fuck it, I'll do it.
I'm not gonna be like her. I'm actually gonna show up. She closer to St. Louis than me. It's a 6-hour drive for me. It's like a 4-hour drive for her, 4.5.
She's mediocre. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't believe any of it.
Well, if that
ain't no moving in silence. It's a public trial. I want to be there. Ain't nobody else gonna be there. Ain't nobody studying her getting sued except for me. I'm doing it because I'm petty. That's the only reason I care about it. But there's not gonna be any YouTubers there for this shit other than me.
All right to your opinion.
And I'm gonna sign her petition there live. Like, and I'm still, if I didn't followed you to St. Louis, ma'am, to cover your trial, what your petition done?
Right to your opinion, ma'am, and I thank you for calling back and thank you for giving me the information you gave me a couple of months ago. I wonder what happened to you.
Yes, thank you so much. And just one last thing before I go. I was confused.
Why didn't you ask her if she was at the trial? You asked the other motherfucker from St. Louis if they were there.
Are they going to cross-examine? When is Tim Bullard going to cross-examine Terica and Loso?
Well, I think they did get up and once the defense, the prosecution, and then the defense does cross-examine. Now, they could call them later on again as a witness if they want to.
Okay.
But I doubt, no, they cross-examined them today because I read questions that he was asking Terica Michael Leonard. He was, asking her basically, are you just, a dancer or whatever, But that's what he's got to do. He's got to earn his money that he's getting paid from Tim.
Right, exactly. Okay, Philly, well, thank you, girl, for taking my call.
Wait, let me ask you this. So Wally, one of Wally's good friends called in to speak on Wally's behalf. Ja, do you know him?
Yes, I saw that. I do not know Ja. And he seemed to be like he was very nervous, like he was trying to, make his choice with words because he didn't want to offend his friend. And, I think he just really felt compelled to call you. And I was glad that he spoke up.
Yes, that was one of my all-time favorite. You could hear in his voice, and one thing he said to me, and it just sticks out. He said, if he was ever in it, but not in this type of particular, position, but if he ever needed somebody to speak, if he was ever in trouble, he hoped that someone would speak for him, come out and speak on his behalf, to help him. And that's what he was doing for his friend Wally. And I could appreciate that.
I mean, what I know of Wally, he is a good person. I've never thought anything negatively about him. I think he just kind of got caught up in the greed of all of it. And, Kim was manipulating everyone. And I was in a relationship with someone who was a narcissist, and I didn't know what their problem was at first. And I started studying narcissism, and they basically say you become a narcissist when you're either overindulged or underindulged as a child. And I felt like his mother alleged.
That is such an overused word.
Someone that you thought was a narcissist. What did they do to make you think they were a narcissist?
They are extremely selfish, and they lie all the time about everything. They always play the role of the victim. When you get into it with your
so they're human beings. Got you.
So they're pee-pee.
That too, human beings.
Whatever, it's your fault. It's never their fault. They have no fault. They think that they're better than everyone else. They think that they're smarter than
you talking about the uncle fucker. Spot on, caller. I agree.
Everyone else. They think that they are above everyone else, and they're quick to judge people, and they're quick to down people. They're quick to talk low to people. And I see all those characteristics with him.
Well, okay, you did go to high school with him, or you went to his high school?
I went to his high school, but like I was saying, I was a year older than him. I was a senior when he was a junior, and I wasn't paying attention to the little kids.
And what
was the point of saying that then? You went to high school? Never mind. I went to high school with him, but I ain't know him because I ain't pay attention to little kids. But y'all should know I went to high school with him, though. Even though I can't tell you shit about him in high school because I ain't pay attention to the kids.
Was that high school again?
Hazelwood Central.
Hazelwood Central. That was one of my trivia questions. You know that, right? One
yes,
night.
I saw that you made it a trivia. And also, when I was a senior, they a bunch of jobs that came to our school, and one of the jobs was the La Quinta Inn in Hazelwood, the same La Quinta Inn that Terica went to meet Andre at. Me and my friends thought it would be cool to be maids when we were 18. And we worked there.
Are you serious? So, guys,
yes,
remember this.
So many coincidences.
It may be a trivia one day. Where did the high school high school teammate or whatever, Tim's work? One of her first, was it your first job?
That was my very first job out of high school, was being a maid at the La Quinta. Now, I was terrible. I was calling my boyfriends up there and locking myself in the room and watching Under the Wrestling, but.
Okay. Did you clean the beds good? Now, let me stop.
I barely cleaned rooms. I only lasted there a couple months, girl.
Okay, all right. Let me let you go. Thank you so much. This is one of my original callers when I first started getting calls, and I thank you for calling and giving us information. You guys started calling, and I appreciate you. Thanks for continuing to watch me, all right?
You're so welcome. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. What happened to the other callers? No. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Ooh, it appears the uncle fucker is live with a midday update. Let's see what she's talking about.
I'm doing great.
Okay, good, Miss
Oh, she ain't
Rhea
at work
Hunt.
today.
How are you
Now,
doing?
quietly, Carol, I think she got fired from her last job. I think she's pretending to been going to work. Because again, this morning she acted like she was at work there, where she had her suit jacket on like she was headed to work when she did her breakfast show. Now all of a sudden she at home in front of her blue screen, in front of her green screen, in the middle of the day with that on. You're not gonna tell her she took a half day because there was no point of going. But yeah, continue. Let's see what she's talking about.
Rhea, thank you for joining.
I'm doing great. I usually go by Rhea Dia. It's showing my last name, but
She
that's
got some
fine.
big titties.
Oh, well, you could change that. You know, you could change your name.
I know, but that's fine. No, I'm not changing anything. I'm speaking the truth.
Yeah, I'm saying the lady
Okay.
over there, yeah.
So, what is it that you would like to say to us? First of all, let me say thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate it. Okay.
No problem. Thank you for having me. Like I said, I watched
real time,
your show
y'all. Real time
for
trolling.
over, it's been about 3 months now. Because I'm a doctoral student in healthcare administration. I live right here in St. Louis, Missouri. I don't personally know Tim Norman or Tim James Norman Jr. I know of him, but I am good friends. Like I call him my bestie, which is DJ Beats.
Spit it out,
or
lady.
Daryl Howe.
Well, we call him Loco over here.
Correct, and it is Loco, but good friends with DJ Beats, which is had the Gmail at DJBeats27@gmail.com.
How in the
Once
fuck
I saw
is
it,
this
I knew it.
midday update? Terica and Loco spoke. Wally missing in action. Man, you sitting up here having people call in and they have nothing to do with the show. Yeah. Well, y'all, I'll be back at 10 o'clock to review this shit show that she's doing at midday. I'm going to let her have it.
Oh, yeah.
Gabe, you got any last words?
Fuck August. And they didn't believe in us.
Gabe did. We out, y'all. See y'all at 10:30 tonight.
Peace.
Part 2. Well, not part 2, but we're going to talk about the fuck show that she's doing right now. When she's supposed to be at work. Because she pretended like she was going to work this morning. But I'm sure she going to address that on her community post or at some point during the day because she watches the fuck out of me. Shout out to everybody that hit the cash out. Shout out to the people that didn't. Shout out to the people that thumbs it up. Like, share, subscribe. See y'all later on this evening. We out.
Peace out.
State gang the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go! I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. Hey, little nigga, I was trapping like a Carter. Single parent home, being willing, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga rich for blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like Army. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. State to state, moving weight, we're running. Wholesale, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Camera on it, Birdman and stun. Bitch, stop capping, ain't talking about nothing. Jacking up the trail on the time, hit your bust. Look with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the middle, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money, but a flatter than your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing tackles, start crying in public. You a bitch. Nigga dick, so a bitch cannot suck you. A bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dust. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating? You must. You a bitch. You ain't from the street, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want it. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit got gun like the army. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, you ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. Just wanna take me a ride, man. Clear my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my kid. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feeding me to the wolves for what? You feeding me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shiv? For what?